This is McKenzie Shirilla. She was just 17 years old when she killed her boyfriend, Dominic Russo, and his friend, Davion Flanagan, by slamming her car into a brick wall at nearly 100 miles per hour. Prosecutors say it was no accident. They claim she waited until they were trapped inside her car, then floored the gas and never hit the brakes. A judge agreed, calling it a calculated and deliberate act, and sentenced her to 2 concurrent 15 to life sentences for double murder.
Streets podcast, man. New Age plug. You did it again. You already know what it is. DVS stuck in the system. Ronnie Blue Eyes, what's up, guys?
Scandalous squad, we here, yeah. YouTube streets aside, yeah.
Yo, listen, man, I'm excited about this. I don't know about you, Ronnie. I don't know about you, Plug, but I'm going to say this right now. These calls are going to be something different from the Wade saga, right?
Right.
This is we're in true crime, so let's not fucking around and saying whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get to it, man. I'm digging what's going on, and I want to see what's happening because from what I'm hearing, this young woman, she was an adolescent at the time. Heard she wasn't too nice, man. I heard she, did some horrible things, man. And unfortunately, she's the only one that is here. So this is all I got. But Ronnie, I'm super excited about this. Not in a way,
this gonna be different.
Rest in peace to the victims, but I want to see what's happening because it's like
she literally crashed out. This shit's crazy.
Yeah, literally, she crashed out.
Yep.
So from what I've seen on the internet, this case is particularly, I would say 98% of the people believe that she should get the life sentences. She got 15 years coherent, so she is going to be eligible for parole for 15 years. And Crime Circus is probably the only person on YouTube that I've seen that has said free Mackenzie, because he's saying that there was brake lights, which I haven't seen no evidence of yet. He's going on these rants saying that Mackenzie is innocent.
Yeah,
well, she's a young lady. She was even younger at the time, so I'm sure at 15 they'll give her a possibility, a potential chance at parole, and you never know, she might just get it.
Now she was driving 100 miles per hour. Just to let y'all know, and RIP to Dominic Russo and Davion Flanagan.
Yeah, rest in peace to the victims. I don't know, man. I don't think 15 is enough for 2. I don't know. I mean,
trying to give her 30, like 30.
Well, I think this is what's
15 and 15.
Yeah. So I think what's going to take place is I think depending on how well she does in programs,
exactly right.
What her record's like, write up history, what certifications she's got, what self-help programs she's been a part of.
Exactly.
That could help, but
that's all going to play a part.
I think they're going to smack her when she goes to the parole board because, honestly, man, what I'm hearing so far from what you said, just a little bit you told me, Plug. Yeah, this right here, you're going to have some time to sit and think about this because this is, this was malicious in all senses. You know what I mean?
Now, people in the Ohio prison system for females are saying that she is going to be like I don't know how to say this without being disrespectful, but like a Bull Dykes princess. Does that make sense? Or a pillow princess?
I don't know, man, but they're definitely. Well,
is that the right term, Ronnie?
I don't know. Not sure.
Yo, Plug, I'm gonna be honest, they got several terms for it, but whatever it is, it's definitely gonna be a possibility. You gotta think about it. She's young, right? They're gonna see her as young, weak, maybe white or good looking or whatever privilege she might become a target. Like you might be absolutely right. Unfortunately, you know how it gets in there. It's crazy. And the females, it's a whole different, a whole different thing. They're on a family like structure, and it could get real crazy in there if you don't become somebody's daughter or a niece or whatever, cousin or whatever. You know what I mean?
So from my understanding, when it comes to like juveniles or adolescents or under 18 or whatever age they have.
But just to be
Usually it's
clear,
18 to
she's
21.
older now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so usually they keep them with the age appropriate, people until they get to the adult stage, which is usually 18 or 21. I don't know. Some places are different, but that could be a scenario where they keep her with their age appropriate inmates,
Right.
where it wouldn't be some bull daggers that are seasoned, ready to fillet
I
her.
get,
You know what I
I
mean?
gotta be honest though. The first time I heard about that was on YouTube with Florida, right? With them talking about the JIT camps and shit. Cause where I come from, my whole family's done time. I've been arrested, locked up in a jail, but thank God I never had to do no hard time in prison. But my brothers, my father, my godfather, my nephews, my cousins, they all have done time. And from what I know about Massachusetts, bro, if you do some shit as a young man, like say you're 16, dog, and you catch a body or something, you're up there with the big boys for life. Like fighting
Oh
for your
no,
life, gladiator school right away. Like they know.
I need to
that's
correct
nah.
this too,
So
guys. Let me correct this real quick, DBS, just before we continue. So she's doing 2 concurrent life sentences, so it's only 15. They're
Yeah.
doing 15 at 2 15s at the same time,
mm,
and she's going to be eligible parole after the 15.
well, it's probably be a little less than that. She'll probably
If
That's
see the
there's good
board.
behavior, if
She'll
there's
probably
good
see the
behavior,
board.
right?
Maybe like 13, maybe 14. Um, but yeah, no, I get what you're saying, Ronnie. But out here in New York, if you commit a murder, man, you're staying with the adolescents. I was actually in the adolescents on Rikers Island, and I
That's how it
transitioned.
should be. You know what I
I
mean?
transitioned from the adolescents to the adults. So, I
Yeah,
turned 18 um, inside a Rikers Island, and they moved me from the
right.
adolescents, and I went to the adults, and that's just the way this shit goes.
Now,
You know
don't
what I'm
get me
saying?
wrong. We do have DYS out here. They call it DYS. When you're real young, you get locked up, you go to DYS. Now, when we was young in the streets, you get in trouble, you go to DYS. Then when you age out, you go to prison. It's a little different. But if you catch a crazy crime as like a teenager, you're going up there with the big boys, the big dogs. Like that was always a life lesson. Like, yo, as soon as you hit this age, you're gonna carry that. You better ready to be willing to use it, and whatever comes with that consequences when you get locked up, you better be able to fight for your life because you with the big dogs now, type shit.
Now, Judge Nancy Margaret Russo expressed doubt that she would be released at that time. So the judge is saying when she's eligible for parole, she probably isn't going to be released. She's predicting, because I will say this is a common thing we see, but she's not sad that her boyfriend's dead. She's sad that she got sentenced.
Oh,
Like,
so she ain't sad. There's no remorse. She's just mad she got caught.
mm,
Well,
That's
she
crazy.
lives. She's upset
Oh
that she
yeah,
lived.
'cause it was a crash out there. She was like allegedly suicidal, right? Trying to take them all out.
Yeah, this is karma at its best, man. Oof.
so yeah, this is going to be something way different for us. Let's get started. Let's put the captions on. Let's speed it up just a tad bit. Salute the phone calls for prison. We are going
Yeah.
to be respectful and wait a certain amount of time before we react to it. And we appreciate everybody here. Let's get this going, man. New case. We're going head deep. This is going to be crazy.
Hit that like button if you like something. YouTube streets,
Head deep.
yeah.
I meant head first. And RP to Boo too. I do want to say that, man. Ronnie Blue, I know this is a hard day for you, man. RP to your brother, Ronnie.
Yeah, bro, I appreciate that. I just want to say happy heavenly birthday to my big brother. Rest in peace, Boo. 800. Salute.
Yeah, no, that's my condolences, man. And I know this is gonna be touchy because it's kind of the same thing. Um, so we take it easy, all right?
Appreciate you.
That was crazy. Holy
What you
crap.
just
I've never seen
witnessed was
that yet.
Yeah, that was pretty
Oh,
fast,
can
man.
we watch that again?
Yo, that was
Holy
wild. Run
crap.
that back. Respectfully.
Wow, that looked like a flash of energy going through a cable.
100 miles per hour. Probably more, too. That's what they're estimating.
what you just witnessed was
Listen,
McKenzie
Whoa, what's going on?
I've seen a lot
they
of
narrating.
yeah, so they do a little this case summary like they did with the Wade stuff. But I've seen a lot of things with her on TikTok where she was a minor, but she's vaping, she's smoking, she wears a lot of marijuana stuff. I think she was living a lifestyle, a certain lifestyle.
Right.
Okay, so they're gonna give us like a little
Yeah, this will
breakdown.
help you out. I think it's important that you watch
A
this.
little bit of
Got it.
context,
Got it.
narration.
Let's get to it.
Shirilla driving her car into a wall at approximately 100 miles per hour. 3 people were inside the vehicle: Mackenzie, her boyfriend Dominic Russo, or Dom for short, and their friend
You got the money.
Davian Flanagan. Mackenzie
Yeah, you see that, right?
Yo,
She is living some sort of fast lifestyle. What does her parents do? Like, what's
yo,
going
plug.
on?
Let me just point something out, right? When the media is
Just
trying to
kid
paint,
vibes.
nah, I'm just gonna say when the media is trying to portray you in a certain way, this girl probably got thousands of pictures, and they purposely pick certain pictures. Like
Absolutely.
they'll pick a picture of you with a group of friends and call you a gangbanger when you got 1,000 pictures solo. Like you got to remember the mainstream media is crazy,
This
but
is the basics for creating a narrative. That's all this is.
yeah,
was the only survivor. Born in August 2004 and raised in Strongsville, Ohio, McKenzie Shirilla was 2 days away from her 18th birthday at the time of the crash. She was a student at Strongsville High School and had been dating Dom for about 4 years. Witnesses stated that Dom had tried to end the relationship several times, but Mackenzie refused to let him go. During
Well, is it ever that serious?
Well,
Seriously.
you know how love. Well, I don't know. I think love makes people do crazy
crazy.
shit.
Straight up, yeah.
Her defense tried to come with this angle that she it's called POTS. You ever heard of this?
Sounds vaguely familiar. There's a lot of those PTSDs, all the crazy things.
Postpartum and stuff. If you're
Yeah,
pregnant, it's
yeah,
different.
that too.
It's
Yeah, yeah.
postural aesthetic. I can't even say it. Something syndrome, right? And the defense came with that. It's a rare condition that affects the blood flow and causes sudden dizziness, fainting, rapid heartbeat, and fatigue, especially when standing up too fast. It's a form of meaning the body has a trouble regulating automatic functions like heart rate and blood
Right.
pressure. The legal team claimed this. They may have passed out. She may have passed out behind the wheel due to the POTS episode right before crashing into a brick wall at 100 miles per hour.
Right.
There's
They
also
were
another word for that plug. It's
It
called
sounds like they're trying to dress up like passion and anxiety, but my bad. DVS, go ahead.
I believe it's called vertigo. It's when you get up too quickly or you're
Oh,
moving.
that's a whole different one. I know what Plug's talking about some crazy shit. They're coming out of left field with some shit.
Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, vertigo is almost the same thing, right? When you get up too quick, you kind of feel dizzy. There's off balance. Your equilibrium is
Right.
thrown off to the point where like you're stumbling sometimes. Um, I don't know. Is it the same thing, plug, or
I think it's something different.
It is different, but it's the same symptoms. So you're both right. But
Right.
the prosecutors came back and said Mackenzie accelerated right straight into the wall. She never braked or tried to avoid the crash. Crime Circuit says something different. Her actions were intentional, not medical. She had no signs of fainting on the footage. She planned to hurt Dominique, pointing to her toxic relationship, threatening texts, and pre-crash behavior.
Holy shit. Listen, lust and love will make you do some crazy things, and it affects everybody differently. So this is gonna be a crazy one.
It's kind of like how they did with Wade Wilson with his CTE or whatever they tried to
Right.
do.
They try to come with something as like an excuse to justify why he did what he did. You know what I mean?
For sure.
previous
Tragic.
arguments, sometimes Mackenzie would show up at his house demanding to be let in.
Key my car. Tell me to break
I
the
will keep your
door.
car if you do not let me in the house.
You're gonna key my car if I don't.
If you don't let me in the house, yes. Dom, if you do not open, like, you think I'm joking. You think I'm joking. Like, I'm dead ass.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean. You don't even know exactly what I mean. You're going to come open this door right now, or there's going to be a serious problem.
Davion Flanagan was a friend to both Mackenzie
Yo.
and Dom. He partied with them the night
Now,
before
that
the
does sound
crash.
crazy.
The next morning,
Yeah.
But if this crime never happened, it doesn't sound crazy. Does that make
Right.
sense? Because You would
Yes,
think we
because
would be
listen,
expecting something way worse, right, Ronnie?
right? I was gonna say it sounds crazy, but it sounds sincere at the same time, right? But in reality, we gotta be honest. A lot of girls, almost every girl, right, in
It's
some
like a way of
situations,
flirting. Yeah.
at one point in their time, right, they're out there minding love. You know what I mean? They're just out of control for you. Don't ever leave me. I can never live without you. Like showing up at your house, like
Yeah.
but if it didn't turn so aggressive and deadly and dangerous and tragic, I don't think it would be as significant. You know what I mean?
It would definitely be insignificant, Ronnie, because like it would just be a normal thing. Because how many
Right.
times, like for instance, like you just said, like
Teenagers.
yeah, how many
Teenagers, you
times you
know,
had
they're
girls
wild.
knocking on
You
the
know,
door,
you get
spazzing or trying to fight other
even the dudes,
females?
young, you're dumb, you're fully, you know what I mean? You're just crazy at that time. Your hormones is out of you know,
Yeah, and you don't really know what love is. You never think you know what love is,
right.
but
That's why I said lust too.
you know that has a lot to do with it. That does a very good point.
And
Um,
control.
Very
but
Right
the
off
thing
the
is,
rip, it seems like a
but
lot of control issues, like
I
narcissist type behavior.
yeah, and it's definitely messy already, man.
Davion asked Mackenzie for a ride home. In the early hours of July 31st, 2022, Mackenzie drove her Toyota Camry into a brick
Oh,
warehouse.
whoa, shit!
Yo, that shit looked like it was demolished by a fucking machine or a tractor truck or some shit. That
Looks
is
like it went through a
tragic.
shredder, man. What the hell?
Right.
I mean, yeah, I mean, 100 miles per hour. That's yeah. Listen, you hit anything at 100 miles per hour, man.
That car is
Ooh,
demolished. Like,
there's
yo,
like a 90% chance that you're definitely not gonna make it. You know what I mean? She, for whatever reason, like I said, karma is a real thing. She held
yeah, that
on.
shit looked like it just imploded and exploded at the
But
same
she's
time.
really
That's
tiny
fucking
too, so I think
right.
that helped as well.
Yeah,
Like
she got
she's
smashed in there, right? They had to get the jaws of life to get her out, and they helicopter out of there, and she was okay. Now the other two people were passed away on the scene, dead on arrival, and
uh
one of them was
DOA.
inside the like where the hood's at right here. See all the right in the front, like
yeah.
because
Wow.
the body cam kept putting a mask right there, and I'm like, why they keep
Right.
doing it? There has to be something,
Wow.
Because
Rest in
yeah,
know?
peace.
the impact, man. You're gonna go into this. You're gonna become a part of the bot. It's almost like your body will constrict into a ball and become just what it is underneath the dash. You know what I mean? And you'll just
Yo,
blend
look
it.
at that. Look at that shit, bro. You would never look at that thing and think somebody made it out of that shit alive. Let alone probably the smallest, lightest, littlest one in the car, right? If the other two were dudes, she's probably this little chick, right? And she ended up living this, like, you look at this vehicle, right? You look at this car. It doesn't look like nobody ever is getting out of that. Like, that, there's no coming back from that. That looks like death.
It was one of those things, if I can't have you, nobody will type shit. And I think
Yo,
that
that's
she really
exactly
intended
what I
to
was
die too.
thinking. Yep, you hit the nail on the head with that shit, because that's exactly what I was thinking, bro.
She intended
Yeah,
to die. I think some people are saying that she didn't, but I think she wanted to die that day. Look at this,
that's a
This could
hundred miles per hour.
Yo, and ignorance is bliss too, right, Plug? She might have thought they both was gonna make it, and she thought she was trying to make a statement,
Oh
like
no, no,
prove a
no! Listen,
point.
man.
that's a good point.
You-
No, that's a good point.
listen, a
That's
hundred miles per hour. Listen, man. There's
Listen,
no
we're talking about adolescence, bro. That are, like I said, bro, you just
and
mind is crazy at
a
this age.
friend, like just a random a friend that they were giving a ride home
Yeah,
died.
yeah, she could have at least dropped homeboy off. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is sad, man. Oof.
That's how you know she
Center
really didn't give a fuck, Plug, right? Because if homeboy in the back was like innocent in her head, but she genuinely had a beef with her boyfriend, like she would have made sure homeboy was out the whip. But she had no regards for her own or anybody's life at this time. This proves that.
This is what Breezy would have did to Wade Wilson if they were together in a car. Continue.
I see that, Plug.
approximately 100 miles per hour, taking
Just
the
the
lives
heaven,
of
heaven with the
Dominic and
tacos.
Davian. Shortly after the crash, people were reportedly concerned about Mackenzie's lack of remorse.
Whoa, that right there is crazy. Do you see the building? Holy
Yeah,
shit! And it doesn't even. It looked like the car like bounced off the wall.
And you see where it's blurring at. This is what I was talking about. Like,
yeah.
gosh, bro.
Yeah, no, that's
when she started posting TikToks and attending Halloween
Well, that's where
parties.
she's at. My bad. She's alive right there. Wait,
yeah.
she
Plug,
posted
take
these after? What?
I
no
was
plug
just gonna
plug. Take,
say
I was gonna
they're
say
trying. Are they?
take this out, man.
Yo, I
We
was
not even
gonna
gonna get.
say, are they trying to post the narrative? Like, was this during or after? Because if this is before, then it's a little different. But that's just crazy.
Listen, man. I don't think this is after because if she hit a wall at 100 miles per hour, man, she definitely wouldn't be moving anything like that, bro. That's all I'm saying. And if she's younger than that, what the fuck are we doing, bro? I'm just saying, like, just if anything, just take this out.
Of course.
A few months after the crash, Mackenzie was arrested and charged with the murders of Dominic Russo and Davian Flanagan.
Hi, Mackenzie. Step out for me. You're under arrest for aggravated murder ×2, okay? Nobody's going to ask you any questions. Nobody's going to bother you. Can I have your key, please?
Could you please be careful taking this one off so it doesn't break the bracelet, please?
You got it. You got it.
That's all you care about?
She would choose a bench trial and let a judge decide her
That's all you
fate.
care about is your damn bracelet.
She's probably gonna use that as sympathy, as a friendship bracelet for my boyfriend.
One witness testified that during a previous argument while Mackenzie was driving, he overheard.
Where are the parents at, bro? I'm sorry. This is not okay, brother.
Yeah, I would. Good point. Because, yeah, good point. If she really does love this dude, I don't see him a lot in these TikToks and everything, and she's doing a lot of thirst trap type
Too
shit.
much. She's doing too much. Way too fucking much. For just be turning 18, bro, it's whatever the fuck people with. This, you know what I mean? This is something that transitioned over time. This is not something, oh, I'm 18. And no, somebody allowed this shit to be grown into a monster.
Dominic, quote, "I'm going to wreck this car right now." Prosecutors presented video and event data recorder footage showing Mackenzie accelerated to full throttle without hitting the brake. They argued that Mackenzie intentionally crashed and traveled to the industrial road 7 times a few days before the crash.
Whoa.
To plan it out. Her
Premeditate.
motive was possibly to end a turbulent relationship with Dom. The defense raised medical concerns suggesting a potential loss of consciousness, but the court found otherwise.
The video clearly shows the purpose and intent of the defendant. She chose a course of death and destruction that day. Her actions were controlled, methodical.
She doesn't seem sad about the event. She seems sad that she's going to prison for a long time.
We gotta remember the fact that she was out and she thought she got away with it. She might have had a second fucking look at life, bro. She might have. I mean, near death experience. I'm pretty sure anybody in this God green's earth that has some sort of soul or something. I don't know how much of a soul she has. We're not gonna find out until we get to the cause, but that's life changing, bro. Like, I'm changing my life. 2 people just died. I'm the cause of it. I'm out here free. Let me change the ways of my thinking and everything about me, because not only do I owe it to the 2 people that died, right? I'm just getting into the mindset of how somebody should think if this was to take place. You know what I mean? She didn't think she was going to get caught, right? Like, I'm pretty sure she just say,
this, bro. They keep saying that she like her slipper got stuck. This is a common thing a year ago. This is what Crime Circus is trying to say, that she passed out, had a seizure, and why wasn't this presented in court? Like, her slipper got stuck. I just got sent a picture about this. I'll pull it up in a second.
yeah, man, I think people are just looking to just throw extra seasoning and shit that there's no need for. This is this is fucked up. This is premeditated. The fact that she went there prior to, not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 5 times, that's wild. She was ready to go. That's predatorial, bro. She lured her boyfriend, whether this dude was a casualty or he was part of the plan too, and then she brung them, right? Because your point, Ronnie, was on point. Like, she could have said, you know what, this is not for you. You can't have a fucking ride. It's me and this guy, and we're gonna talk our shit. And then zoom off and do whatever it is that you was gonna do. You know, maybe it could have been stopped, maybe whatever. But she didn't give a
Right.
fuck.
No,
She went.
not at
She went.
all.
She went to the place of where she's been 5 times to premeditate this goddamn crash out.
Deliberate, intentional, and purposeful. This was not reckless driving. This was murder.
In August of 2023, Mackenzie was convicted on 12 counts, including murder. She was sentenced to 2 concurrent life terms, which makes Mackenzie eligible for parole.
Yeah, they're gonna. Oof. She's not gonna
She's
look like
somebody's
that when she
pillow
gets
princess.
out.
She's another woman's. My bad, bro. I didn't hear you, but
Yeah,
she's gonna be someone's pillow princess.
it's crazy, bro. But yo, you know what? There's one question that needs to be answered, right, in my head right now, right? So let's say, just hypothetically speaking, as journalists, right? Let's say she got in that whip, right? And we know most people don't wear seatbelts, especially teenagers and people's in their 20s and you know what I mean? You're young, you're just living your life carelessly, carefree, right? But let's say she got in this car, right? She got in this vehicle and put that seatbelt on and they didn't, and then she did that, that would have a different intent in my head, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really curious to if she had a seatbelt on or if she had any play on whether they had a seatbelt on or didn't. Like you could always sway somebody like, oh, what are you, a pussy? What are you know what I mean? Like manipulate someone out of wearing a seatbelt or some shit. Like that shit has to be
Yeah,
dug into.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. 100 miles per hour, seatbelt, no seatbelt, you're fucking done.
Yeah, but because you're smart enough to know what's what and who's who, but right, not everybody is, right? And this is a young, angry person, right? So I'm just throwing. You never know.
You know, yeah, I see what you're saying, but seatbelt or no seatbelt, 100 miles per hour, man, you're mincemeat.
After 15 years. The remainder of this video contains clips of Mackenzie's jail calls during August 2023. The full calls are coming soon to this channel, Phone Calls from Prison. Make sure to like,
Salute.
subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss Mackenzie's first calls after her guilty verdict.
But if you would
So this
have a
call
moment,
after this is going to be very important. It's going to be your first call, but I want to get we're going to be getting into the mindset of the mom and the dad. There's body cam that shows the mom and the dad in their original reaction, and it seemed genuine. But
Yeah.
was there enabling? That's what DBS and Ronnie and y'all are going to be able to pinpoint.
Yeah, because I'm already looking at her posture, and it looks like she's up there to say something and mean what she says what she means, and she's looking to prove a point. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I think she's gonna beg for her daughter to get less time. Uh,
of course.
she's gonna try to sway this, and I think it's very important that we hear this plug, like you said, because this is gonna give us a better understanding, Ronnie. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We'll be able to
but what she
understand what
does
they're
and
doing.
says is different than what she believes, and I'm gonna break that down in the body language.
Yeah, we can read between the lines on all that shit. You know what I mean? Just on how she's gonna present this. Right?
Yep.
Absolutely. You get to the body breakdown, man.
would need is 5 minutes of a conversation to have with her to learn who she is. Just that you would just need 5 minutes to learn who she is and what she's capable of not doing and doing, and you would see for yourself.
Yeah, I think it's already been seen. She kind of fucking dug a deeper hole. That was a few digs, not in her favor either, man.
Yeah,
where were you at, lady? Where the fuck was you at?
She seems naive, bro. Like she thinks she thinks, you know, wow, this is crazy.
You're
Like
crazy. Got daughters.
she could do no wrong in her eye. You know what I mean? Type shit. That's the vibe.
Yeah, she got a lot of making up to do for the lack of parenting.
People here.
And you would see for yourself.
Clip one.
Oh my gosh, I wish I could just like really talk to you right now, but I'm like scared to ask questions.
Ask my mom; she will tell you everything. She knows the answers to everything.
So Monday, you're gonna.
Whoa! That's what I was thinking. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yo, yeah, she got her mom. Her mom probably out there.
There goes that enabling thing you were just talking about, right?
Media trained. Yep.
Gonna be like finding out.
Yeah, if I'm guilty or not. But I'm gonna be on the news again, so you will see too.
Yo, there we
You're
go. I said
giving
it
me
in the
Wade Wilson
beginning.
vibes. Wade Wilson vibes all the way.
Narcissistic type shit. This is
Wade
narcissistic.
Wilson all the way. This is
The female Wade Wilson.
This
this
is
is the
no, this
younger
is human behavior 101, man. This is some narcissist shit.
version of fucking Wade. But remember, we always said Wade was very young. He was mentally he was 17, 16, 17. You know what I mean? So this fits right around the time of where he should have been at where he is now.
Shit.
Monday at 1 o'clock, I'll be probably on the news again.
Why are they so obsessed with you? Like, you got in a fucking car accident. Like, I've gotten in 3 of
Yo.
those. Like,
Whoa.
She said, why they so obsessed with you? You got in a
2
fucking
people
car
died.
accident. I got in 3 of those. Yo, bro, how many people you killing yours, homegirl? What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's probably just because like my boyfriend's last name is like Russo, and like his family is just like trying to like do some weird shit. I don't know.
Oh, whoa.
My boyfriend's last name is Russo.
That's
All I gotta say
Italian.
is out
That's
here,
an
out
Italian.
here, I got a lot of homeboys that are Italian named Russos, man. Big shout out to the Russos of Massachusetts. Salute.
his mom.
Yeah, they don't fuck with me no more. Even though
Oh, really?
after the car.
You think?
Yo, this is crazy, man.
This is crazy. I need to know her friend's name. I want to unlock her.
Bro,
I was like hanging out with his family and stuff still, but then they just like turned on me all of a sudden. So
the dad too.
He'd be at court now, and I'm like,
Yo, I'm telling you right now, the fact that they have, the DA sat down with the parents, gave them everything they got, told them, listen, this was no accident. This little girl fucking crashed into the wall at 100 miles per hour, killed your boy and somebody else's kid.
With no remorse.
Yeah, so all
No
this shit
empathy,
she's
no
pitching to
sympathy.
them, and I'm pretty sure she was like, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened.
Right.
Bitch,
Of course.
you was there 5 times. Ooh.
So let me get
this is
Gen Z, this is who y'all got to represent y'all? He be at the court now. What the fuck am I listening to?
And I had the technical difficulty for a second, so I don't know. When she went and planned this shit out like 5 times, did she go dolo? Was she solo, or did she bring someone with her?
more than likely solo though.
Oh, okay, damn.
She was going through. Listen, man.
On some
she wasn't.
stealth shit.
That's why I said 100 miles per hour is 100 miles per hour.
That's premeditated.
Yeah, it's over, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Finding the wall to kill your boyfriend on, like that's crazy.
Yeah, 15 is kind of light. That's like.
damn, like didn't we literally go to dinner together? And didn't I come to like Dom's birthday party after the crash? And I was with all you guys, and then y'all all just want to like turn on me all of a sudden. That's just like crazy to me. But they know I didn't do it on purpose. I just think that they're hurt.
See, she's pitching that story, and it already shows that you fucking did this shit with intentions.
Right.
Little evil girl, man.
And they don't know how to grieve properly, which I understand. Like not everyone understands.
Hold up, dude. That was like a shot at the fuck. Yo, condolences to the family.
And they don't know how to grieve properly, which I understand.
Stupid little bitch, bro. Sorry, I don't.
But
I'm
listen,
just saying that's grimy,
one
man.
thing, right? Listen, and I don't mean to be that guy because I keep it scandalous with my shit, right? But we gotta remember, at this age, her mind was not fully developed, and nor is it at this time. You know what I mean?
And the
Let's
lack of
keep that in
parenting,
mind.
the lack of parenting is really where it's at. But the fact that, listen, after somebody dies, shit, one person, but let alone 2, there should not be any of this fucking crazy shit she's saying, bro.
There's
like
remorse. Absolutely
there should be
no remorse.
something there. Like, yo,
right.
I fucked
some
up.
empathy.
You know what I mean?
Some
You
sympathy.
shouldn't even be wanting to talk to anybody. You know what I'm saying? You should just be
She
sitting
sounds
by
like she's
yourself.
owning this shit, standing on it, not giving a fuck still.
But
they
that's
don't
the
know how to
crazy
grieve properly.
Yo,
Yeah, I don't understand
that's a
that.
shot.
But
bro,
she's only 17. She's born in what, fucking 20 fucking 2005
There is
or
no
some
proper
shit?
way to grieve, by the way.
2008 or some shit? Come on, bro.
Yeah, everybody's gonna grieve different, right? And there's levels to it, right? But do we even know if she's on suicide watch now? If she was so suicidally, allegedly, is she on suicide watch?
Hold on, I don't mean to cut you off, Ronnie. That's a good question. But she is born in 2007, bro.
Let's
right?
get to that.
That's fucking that's the iPad babies, bro. All that shit is
Right.
iPad shit, bro. This is why she ain't got no remorse. She ain't got no feeling for shit.
Yep.
For nothing, bro.
Blame
Nothing.
the algorithm again.
I'm blaming the fucking I'm blaming the
What's the Ocean's
algorithm.
11 theory on this? I know you're gonna have one, but we'll get to
Listen, man,
that.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some sort of suit of litigation
Let's get
when
to
it
that.
comes to them finding out that these kids are lacking empathy and
Yep.
they can't attach emotionally or understand emotional shit. They're fucking zombies, bro. Look at what she's saying. They don't know how to grieve properly. Who taught you how to grieve? Fucking the algorithm? What do you know in your little fucking 17 years of life? You just come on, man. Fucking
Right.
so get the fuck out of here.
Understand, like not everyone understands, but that's what I think.
It's really just the fact that they had so many strings that they could pull to even get you arrested in the first place.
Yes, like it is so.
Yo,
It's so.
yo,
Yo,
how many
her
fucking
little
strings do
fucking
you
dumbass
need? You
friend.
just caught 2 bodies, bro. What
Yo,
the
bro, but
fuck?
the history is there. They went through all the pings on her phone and shit. How do you think they know that she went there 5 times, bro?
Right.
Five times, bro. Are you serious? Five
Listen,
fucking
bro, if they find
times.
out somebody ended up taking that ride with her, even just one of them times, and knew
Yeah,
what she
like
was
this
doing,
little
that's
stupid.
accessory before the fact or after the fact, right? That's what I'm getting
Yo,
to.
all
Like,
these little
the
kids
way
are
she's
fucking
talking, she
done,
ain't got no
man.
empathy neither.
They're cooked, bro. They're fucking cooked, bro. They ain't got no empathy at all. There's no just for each other. Whatever fucking weird shit that is, right? What the
Emotional
fuck?
attachment, reliability, right? Like
There's
codependency.
FBI case studies on this. I know there is. I'm pretty
Of
sure
course.
they went through the the phases of trying to understand the algorithms and what it was gonna do, and I'm pretty sure there's fucking plenty of case studies when it comes to this particular situation.
Like it's just like I would understand if they gave me like a normal charge, but like the charges that they gave me are like literally.
What and I'm going in right now, but what the fuck is a
Bro.
normal charge?
A normal charge would have probably been, in her mind, driving reckless driving. That
Vehicular
Vehicular manslaughter or
or
like,
vehicular
homicide.
manslaughter.
Uh, uh, but
but
that's not the
imagine what she's
case.
about to say.
Yeah.
Let it run.
Insane. Like it's not. They're trying to make it seem something that it's not. Like it's not. Like I didn't do this on purpose. Like I got in a car accident. I'm a third victim. Like, and they just think that like it was all some like joke and like that I was like, oh yeah, I just wanted
She
to do
just
this
says
on
she's a
purpose for the
victim.
love of
She's
my
the
life.
third victim.
Yeah,
She's the
I was
third
trying to
victim.
understand that too. I want to let her talk and see how much more she puts her foot in her mouth. But yeah, that's wild. What the
Yeah.
word? How?
For a minute.
Like a
Yo,
friend. Like that's
hold up.
Right.
Did they prove that she was casing the place when she went there, or they just ping her phone in that location? Because they could have just been a place where they hung out, or she hung out, or lived
This
close
is
to.
when there's any type of murder or homicide or anything like that, and it's fishy, bro. They are going through everything with a fine tooth comb. When it comes to
It
digital
could have just been a
tracking,
smoke
they
spot.
will
That's all I'm
follow
saying.
your digital tracking and they
Right.
will put things together, man. They won't
Oh
come
yeah, it's
unless they
2025. This is
got
dope,
some
but this
sort of
was
intent
2023. But right.
and motive. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure they know what's what. They know that's this is standard. This is procedure now in 2025, and I'm pretty sure back then 2020 they were going through the history of people's
Yeah.
pings and all that. This
Listen,
is
they're gonna
something that
go
they
through
do.
her school records, her medical records, her psychological records. They're gonna go through all kinds of records.
Fine tooth comb.
Yeah, of course.
Crazy thing I ever heard in my life. Like
He was the love of your life.
Like you, every time I talked to you, I was with him. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I would never.
Yo, you hear the
Accessory,
setup?
accessory,
You see
accessory.
the
Ooh,
alley oop, dog?
yeah, but that's
This
not
is
good either. Because
crazy. No,
ooh,
Hurt him like
not at
ever.
all.
And yeah, we argued, but like, what about the video? Like, man, they just tried to make it seem like I was like this like abusive girlfriend to him, but they didn't show anything he did to me, which is just so
Yo, that's
irritating.
that Jessica Kent shit right there, bro.
bro, this is a
That's
culture for a lot of girls, man. Yo, listen, this is something that's in a certain class of women.
yo, this is crazy. This is that
This is
tit for
their
tat.
mindset. This is the
Yeah, yeah.
mindset. This is a culture of a certain class of
They only
women.
show what I did to him, not what he did to me, and just trying to low key justify shit.
Yeah,
I
this
have
is
seen
the bad babies.
where they are or alleging that the boyfriend did do abuse to her
Right.
I think it's kind
Which
of
you never
irrelevant,
know.
bro.
You never know. You know.
All right, so she killed all of them because he was abusing her, bro. That's come on. Then that should be the lead on the case. That should be the
It
moral of
wasn't.
the
That's what I'm
case.
saying.
Yeah,
It wasn't. They said that she passed out. That was their whole case. That was their
yeah,
whole
Wow.
because of
defense.
that pings. The pings
That
is
was a
what
ball drop.
she's
Yeah.
fucked, bro. Those pings tell the story. You can say whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna
Her
split
going
it
to
up.
the scene and what fucked her. You're right.
Yeah, bro. And how long she stood there, how long she waited, how long she thought about it, all those times, bro. Come on, bro. That's what's
Yo, never
that's
mind the
it.
video. Go ahead.
Yeah, never mind the video. That's what's
Never
cooking her,
mind.
bro.
Yeah, never mind the video of her straight up fucking telling him like it is, like aggressively threatening him. Yo, you don't come out that crib. I'm fitting to pull this bitch in that bitch type shit.
Yeah, that's wild.
Suicide. And even though you guys went through stuff, like every couple goes through stuff. Like, do you know what I mean? Like every couple fights, every couple has a
Yo,
toxic phase. So the fact that and your mom, she called me one day a while ago, and she called me to tell me your charges. And like Mackenzie,
That's why she said you can talk to my mom. She'll tell you
right.
everything.
Yeah.
I was sitting on the toilet and like I just like screamed and started crying when she told me the charges because I was like, that's insane. Like that's an insane charge for what happened. I've never heard of that before. Like I've never heard of that.
There's evil
Because
working
your
against
friend
me,
went
like,
and
and
did
then I'm
this,
like,
planned it all out. This isn't like some spontaneous event. Like,
Right.
kind of goes to our point with the one dude that killed the officer, right?
Right.
His son just died, and it was like a passion of Christ where he wants to kill the first officer. He didn't go
Well,
the day before and go plan it out. I think this is something where
yeah.
it's not a passion of it's a straight premeditation murder.
Yo, well, plus she might straight up be crazy because listen to what she just said. This evil working against me, like she's really on some me shit right now, psychopathically.
why would I be saved to live like life if like they were just gonna arrest me and like I don't understand. They brought me back to life just to put me in jail. Like that just doesn't make any sense to me. Like so then like I try to think that like damn maybe there's like something good for me planned. Maybe like this is all a part of my
I'm
story
gonna
and then
fact
I'm gonna
check
write my
that.
book when I get out.
Can you look up to see if they brought her back to life?
Well, I
Thank you.
think she means just in general,
We did
using
say
the
you
life
got
of Jaws,
airlifted.
pulling her out of the car, etc.
You said she got airlifted. I mean, they're not gonna fucking airlift you for nothing, man. I mean,
Right.
I know they want the money, but if you're not critical, bro, they're not fucking
Yeah.
airlifting nothing. Yeah.
And that car was demolished. Like,
Out of here and shit. But then like what if I'm just like my life is just meant to be fucked and I'm meant to fucking
No.
sit in jail my whole life and shit like for something I didn't even do on purpose, like for a fucking crash, a car accident. Like man, the
yo,
prosecutor
Yeah,
the
listen,
way they're downplaying this shit
yeah,
is crazy.
if I accidentally killed anybody that was close to me in a car accident, definitely would not be talking like this, bro. With
I'd be crying my
I
fucking
be
eyes
yeah,
out,
I would do
especially if
yeah,
they
I
were
would
someone I
be
love. Let's be
I,
real.
I wouldn't be in this tone and this separation because it's so detached. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I would be so stuck on like, yo, I just lost somebody I love. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm the cause of somebody not being here. Like it's never gonna be the same. You know what I mean? Like that's what you're supposed to feel.
Okay,
There's
so
none of that.
I got the update on this. So basically, she was found. She was in there. She was breathing though at one point. Yes, she was because the body cam. I watched the body cam. The
Oh,
body
yeah.
cam. The officer goes walking up to the car and sees her breathing. Now she was never clinically dead, so she's capping in this call.
Okay.
She
Yeah.
never got brought back to life. She was still alive when they got there. They
Yeah.
might have, she wasn't even in the hospital long, Kayla, because they went and arrested her.
Damn.
I think that was months later though, no?
Months later. All right. Well, look, she
Then
wasn't
she
clinically
definitely
dead.
could have
That's
been
facts.
posting shit.
They
Okay,
didn't
all
bring
right. Well,
her back.
she's pulling the violin out, man.
in court were like, oh yeah, Kenzie did this, but what she just killed Davion too as baggage. I'm like, did that word just come out of your mouth? Baggage? That just baffled me. Like,
Wait, say it again.
they said like I killed Dom because I was like we were in an abusive relationship, but then I just decided to like kill Davion too as baggage. That's what the prosecutor said in court in front of the.
Well, what do you mean end baggage? So who is the second guy? Her boyfriend, like a side dude?
Boyfriend's friend.
I think it was
Boyfriend's
the
friend.
homie. Homeboy.
Oh, so it's like the boy version of what her best friend is on the phone right now.
Giving her a ride home.
Right. Exactly.
And I'm like, that is because they have nothing of why I would do it to Davion. They have videos of me and Dom arguing because Dom would record me when I was really upset sometimes, and then I would record him when he was upset.
Yeah.
But they only played like me tweaking on him. So
She just giggled, bro.
Because
She did.
he
I don't
didn't
like her
fucking
attitude.
kill you. Yeah, this is crazy, bro.
Like there's no attachment to the emotional aspect of what's taking place. And this is fucking sad. And there's a generation of kids that are just like this.
Yeah.
But they had nothing for Davion. So then they just was like, Davion was just baggage. And I'm like, oh my goodness.
Like, that makes it sound like you're a serial killer.
Yeah, and like, why the fuck would I do that? Like, and then people on social media just are like talking so much shit about me. I'm like,
Yo, Ronnie, I'm going with your seatbelt thing, bro. That shit makes a lot of sense right now, bro.
Yo,
not for nothing, bro. That right there, because like,
you never
was
know
she
what
wearing a
people are
seatbelt?
capable.
Did she put a seatbelt on? Like,
I'm not checking that right now about the seatbelts. I'm looking up because what if she cut the seatbelts? Now I know that probably would have been mentioned in this video in the beginning,
definitely.
but
That
it's a
was
possibility.
Yo, you never know what people are capable of. Look at this young lady in her face, and she caught two bodies. Like, rest in peace, but respectfully.
I think Ronnie had a very good point when he spoke earlier. The knowing of them not putting on seatbelts. You're young. I wasn't wearing no fucking seatbelts when I was young,
Right. I
bro.
wasn't even thinking of a seatbelt. I wouldn't even
Fucking
think to wear
seatbelt.
one.
Yeah,
Right.
whatever. If we get smacked, we get smacked. Like that's you. But if she
Now
had a
we
seatbelt
family,
on,
man. It's mandatory. Like,
yeah,
this what I'm
I'll put
saying,
a
but they
seatbelt
young,
on.
dumb.
Yo,
Right.
bro, I put a seatbelt on. I don't move the car until the kids got the fucking seatbelt on, bro. I don't
Yeah,
take
you
off
already
until
know.
the
That's
seatbelts are on.
exactly.
So, but if she put a seatbelt on, man, this changes the definitely what anybody wants to change and say,
The
yo, listen,
intent. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
the
It went
intent
from
is different.
suicide to homicide.
Yeah, and it just, she took a gamble, it sounds like, and she fucking aced out. You know what I mean?
Especially when you're an emotional, you don't give a fuck.
the Strongsville police page
She was
and
wearing
like
a seatbelt. I'm going to get confirmed if the victims were wearing seatbelts, but she was wearing a seatbelt.
Good shit. Good looking out.
Yo, listen,
I
anybody who's
just
trying to
wanted
kill
peace of
themselves,
mind. I really wanted to know. My bad. Go
listen,
ahead.
going back to body language and patterns. Listen, man, she really wanted to die. She definitely wouldn't have had that seatbelt on. There's no listen, man. Not at all. What you
So
trying
she
to?
was wearing a seatbelt?
Yep.
She was wearing a seatbelt.
So listen, in my
What kind of
scandalous
car is
mind,
that?
bro, that changes everything.
Please don't tell me that's a Subaru.
Keep going. I'll come back.
over like the news things. People are just like saying crazy shit about me, and I'm like, none of you guys even know me. Like, I don't know. And I had to like change my Instagram name and shit. Like, I don't like because people like when you look up my name on Google, my Instagram comes up.
Yeah, I see some things on TikTok too.
It was a Toyota Camry.
Yeah, just like one, but.
Oh wow.
No, that's crazy.
I can't find any information about the victims wearing seatbelts. Go ahead, Ronnie.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I was gonna ask in the beginning of this video about the car, what kind of car it was. As soon as I seen how demolished it was, not to knock the company, but just saying like, and I know anything going 100 miles per hour is gonna be all bad, but that shit was demolished. So I was gonna kind of, in my future endeavors, make sure to avoid that company because that shit looked straight demolished. Like that's what I was getting at.
No, yeah, definitely. Crinkle can.
I just ignored it.
I think I know who you're talking about. She bald.
I don't remember. It was a while ago. It was. I don't know. I hate people. I hate everyone. So wait, how many days have you done trial? Like 3?
I've been in trial for 4 days, but I've been in jail 9 months. Not in the county though. I've been in the county on Monday, so it's about to be 1 week here.
Okay.
Which is just like what?
Right? She was in juvenile detention.
Not sure, but she is adapting. She sounds like she's all right.
Again, crazy as fuck. Like a week in this bitch. Like, what the fuck? And my commissary's not coming. I don't know.
Immediately in my comments, yo, listen, I'm telling you right now, I know for a fact the prison genre fucked up a lot of these kids, man.
Yeah.
Because I know as much as people want to say, yo, oh, yo, I got it
We
restricted, it doesn't
we
go to
don't
the kids.
glorify this
Yeah,
shit, but
we
at the
don't.
same time,
My channel doesn't reach the kids, but a lot of them fucking viewers be children, bro. A
right,
lot of them would be early adults and adolescents and
right.
teenagers, and they be listening to that prison stupid shit that
Facts,
everybody be
facts.
talking, and now
And
everybody's talking with the lingo. Everybody's okay,
exactly.
and look how easy it is for her to fucking transition, bro.
Yeah,
You're
and
not
even though
supposed to be
motherfuckers
like
say
that.
they don't glorify shit, at the same time, people catch themselves glorifying this shit in a roundabout way. So it's kind of crazy, bro. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, because it's like so easy for her to transition. Like it's
Yeah,
nothing.
it sounds like she acclimated
She acting like she
immediately.
been doing this shit for years. Like this
She
is how you
adjusted.
talk. Yeah, this
Right.
is how you talk after you did a juvenile
After you
bid,
did a bid, right.
group homes, fucking street shit. You know what I mean? Like you're not
Yep.
supposed to be this fucking okay right now. This is crazy.
County scary.
It's fuck, and it's the fact that they got me on this floor too. Like, there's this one girl who just like is like talks to herself like all day long. She's in the room like right by me. She's like, "Ma'am, ma'am, ma'am," like all day long. I'm like, "Girl, like shut the fuck up!" Like she's pissing me off so bad. Like I don't like her. Like she's so.
Bad girl
No,
club
that's
bullshit.
crazy. This shows a lot
Bad
about her
girls
character.
club.
Because
Yeah.
listen, every establishment, whether it's a jail, a prison, a psych ward, has that one person that's either old or mentally ill that are always either talking to themselves or crying and shit like that. Most people avoid them or at least respect them and keep them at a distance. But for her to already be tripping off of some shit like that, it shows you a lot about her character. I'm just speaking about human behavior in general. This shit says a lot.
No, it does, man. It gives me the bad girls club vibe. Like
Right. You can't sit
reality
with me
show.
type shit.
Yeah, it's group home shit, bro. Really, what it is.
irritating. Like
Can't sit with us.
Clip 2.
Mackenzie, I think I need you to stay on that protective floor.
This is mom.
Uh-oh, they got moms on there saying stay in PC. This one's
And
gonna
this
get interesting and
this
spicy.
this is every like suburban middle America mom that has a child that's locked up. Immediately put them in PC. You know how bad that makes somebody look. You know what I mean?
Right.
That kind of fucks them up in the long run. Because then it's like, oh, whoa, you use a
Facts.
PC? What the? Oh, my mom might be understood. It might not. You know what I mean? So
Okay, come in with a couple more facts real quick. So, because I got Kayla reading out the paperwork
Hell
as
yeah. Shout out to
included.
Smith. Yo, shout out to Plug's
So
wife,
they
man.
found
Salute.
shrooms on her. So shrooms were in the
Oh,
car.
so they was tripping and bugging?
I don't know if they were on it at the time of it's on the toxicology. I don't know.
Right.
I haven't got that far yet, but
But they
there's
could have been
shrooms on
bugging
her,
and tripping. Yep.
and she
Okay.
wasn't. Her blood level or oxygen level was below a certain amount where it could be the POTS, so what we talked about earlier, or she
Right.
came in and out of cardiac arrest. So she
Mm.
did get pretty fucked up. Allegedly, the paperwork that I'm hearing
Was
right now.
was that all that was
so
found as far as the paraphernalia, like mushrooms? Was there any marijuana, any
let me
other
tell you something
substance?
about
No
impact,
marijuana,
bro.
just mushrooms. Go ahead.
Let me tell you
Okay.
something about impact, bro. You can fuck around and have a small heart attack. Shit skips a beat. If your shit gets hit hard
Yes.
enough, you will fucking go through trauma. And if you get an EKG or whatever that
Yeah.
shit is, that shit will come up as a fucked up rhythm, bro.
Bro,
Because
I've been in
your shit has been reset. You know what I'm saying?
yo,
Especially if you
I've
go
been in
out
some
from a blow, that's
scary
different.
She was going 90 miles per hour, exactly, not 100. So
yo,
they
I've been in some
exaggerated that.
scary car crashes, bro. One on a dirt bike, bro, a few on a dirt bike, but
90,
two car
90 is
accidents. And
still
that's
a
just tragic. But 90 is fucking that's different level shit.
yeah. Especially you hit a bump, bro. Let's say
Yeah. I've been in an accident doing like probably 75, bro, and I left in the ambulance not remembering shit.
Mm-hmm.
why?
Because
Came
it's
out with not a
everywhere.
scrape.
What's everywhere?
It's completely sensationalized.
What?
The story, your story, is everywhere.
What does that
So
mean?
mom came straight in
I
this
think it's like
call and she said, "Yo, if it was up to you, need to stay in PC."
Yeah.
Now,
And she's telling us she's viral, like low key. Like your story is everywhere.
oh my
well, they're
god.
just saying that she has no remorse, and this shit is just horrible. She looks horrible, bro. There's no sympathy, empathy, understanding, nothing.
Right.
On national news, it's everywhere.
Why do you think?
Because I can see it. It's everywhere.
Right now?
Yeah. So just stay there.
No.
Or just tell people, we can't
She's
say
trying to
anything
tell
on the
us she's a
phone.
target.
Okay?
You know what I mean?
Well,
They
she's
think
probably
this
hearing a
is a
lot of
fucking
stories.
TV show, bro. Yeah, they think this is life ain't a TV show.
Well, they're watching a lot of YouTube, bro. They're watching a lot of the jail content to understand what it is that's going on. This is a men prison and all that. Yeah, okay, but
Committing crime is the ultimate clout chase because you see the Devil's Den guy just did it. Koberger, I think they all want this attention that they're getting from the court, even though that I think she didn't think she was going to get time. I think they want to beat the body. It's kind of like a home invasion. You know how people be egging home invasions on just to beat the body?
Yeah.
It's like kind of like that, bro.
Just say there's more.
Clout is one hell of a drug.
Just don't believe everything
And I know
you hear.
you got silent right there. You think I'm talking bullshit, but it's the truth, bro. How many
No.
times have we seen someone crash out?
No. Sometimes you just gotta listen to digest some shit. That's real shit.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, plug. There's a lot of people that are chasing the clout, but in a sense, they kind of sold their soul because everybody's cashing out on them. Like, really, what is it really doing for her? Like, if anything, this is taking away from her. Like, we're talking about her story. A phone call from prison has got her shit up. Other people are talking about it, and if anything, this sucks her soul, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make her look any better. If anything, it's like she's being dispersed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fame without money is just popularity. Like
And how long is this gonna last, bro? How many calls are there? And so it's what, a month and a half, bro. This shit'll be fucking over in 60 days, bro. If that. I'm fucking being generous, bro. Respectfully. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
And we're, whatever, but it's completely out of hand.
What are they saying? Really bad stuff about me?
No, they're just repeating what the verdict was. Don't say anything on this phone.
Wait, so what do you mean? I'm just really nervous. You just gave me anxiety. Like, what does that mean?
I didn't mean to give you anxiety. Okay, I just.
Yeah, you did. You definitely fucking did. You definitely put her in a position to start feeling like, well, I get it. You would want to scare the fuck out of her. At least she's got some sort of feeling of fear.
Better late than fucking never, right?
Yeah, something's there. But I think it's more self-preservation than anything.
So listen to this shit, bro. So after she did this crime, she went to the DMV, right? And she got a temporary license because they haven't charged her yet. And when she went to get the temporary license, she admitted that she had none of these conditions that her defense is saying in court. None of this, because you have to when you get your license, they ask you all this, right? Yeah. So that's what fucked her defense up. She receives a license. She received a license after she did all this. October 2022.
Yeah, she's cooked.
Would like for you to stay there. I can't. I have to be able to tell you to stay there, and you're asking me why. I'm telling you why.
Well, like, you're acting like it's bad? Like, what are they just saying? Like, who is posting about it? Like Fox or something? Not like Fox, like Today Show and shit like that? Like, not yet. Not them yet.
This is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'm not understanding this shit.
This is what I was saying, bro. You can't get big.
The worst part is, I'm just saying, I'm understanding
Go ahead,
and it's fucking me up. No, go ahead. I said what I had to say.
It's because they don't blow up on TikTok. If they don't blow up on TikTok, they don't blow up on YouTube. They find another way to blow up. How many times Wade Wilson planned his shit out to where he knew that he was going to be filmed by the news. He knew putting those tattoos on his face was going to bring him attention. This bitch knew what she was doing, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that.
I think it's like in New York. Somebody saw it in Virginia or something.
You should make a Facebook page, like a Facebook group where it's like McKenzie and stuff like that, and like.
This bitch is wild, son. Holy shit!
So
I told you she's a goddamn Wade Wilson, man.
Yeah, she ain't shying away from it. She's stepping into it, standing down on it, doubling down.
She's
like, let's
the
make a
Wade with
fucking
the
free
moms.
McKenzie page. Yo, that's crazy.
So I just, well, I'll talk to somebody about it. I'm going to talk to somebody
The moms is with it too. That's crazy.
about it, but I would like for you just to be safe. Okay?
I'm gonna be safe, but you're making me nervous. Like, why do I have to hide? Like, what?
I don't want to be, well, because I don't want people just to believe what there is being said. You know what I
You're
mean?
acting like I'm the only person
Oh,
charged with
lady,
murder
you
in
don't
here,
even
though.
know
Like,
what's
I
coming.
know
You guys are
exactly.
about to have the worst last couple fall. This fall is going to be the worst for them, bro. They don't know what's.
And because of
Yeesh.
all the media coverage, the mother knows that she's gonna become a target eventually, potentially, allegedly.
That's what I would just like for you to be safe. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I know that 85% of the people in there are not guilty.
What,
Yeah.
bruh? Yo, listen, stop lying. Holy
I know about
shit.
90. I know about 99% claim to be not guilty. You know.
Yeah, that I don't know where you picked that up at. Holy shit.
Yo.
so wait, it's all over the world now. The Today Show is like national news.
Okay, I got to tell you one more thing.
What?
It was published in England.
What?
Yo, she is feeding her ego. Yo, this
Yo,
is
she's
sick shit.
excited.
I told you
Why
she
you getting all
enables this shit.
excited
Yo,
for?
bro, yo, parents see shit early on in life, bro.
Yes.
And if I'm fucking lying,
Nah, you on.
I'm fucking dying, bro. And this is shit that people don't fucking talk about. And I'm gonna tell you right now, there's shit that you see that you're supposed to nip in the butt because a lot of people don't, and they turn it into this shit, and it becomes like a fucking pet friend or some sort of monster you're trying to fucking keep in check until it's too fucking wild to keep back together. You know what I mean? Like this right here is enabling as I've ever seen it. Because where the fuck? Why? What's how?
Yeah. The beast in the basement. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and there's your parents know what they have from a fucking child, like a baby. You start seeing these things. That's why
They
a
know
lot
you
of
better than anybody on this planet knows you.
especially the ones that really fucking pay attention. You know what I
Especially a
mean?
mother-daughter relationship, like a
That's
father-son.
even
It's not.
that's
It's
even worse.
unbreakable. It's real deep. Like it's almost like
Yeah, because this is unwritten rule with women. You know what I mean?
psychic.
And
Like you could just
I know
read each
that they're
other.
gonna
Like
try to butcher me, but I don't give a fuck. But this is
nah, we
unwritten
gotta
rule
tell
with
it like
women
it
and
is.
daughters that there's like a secret pact of
Yeah.
shit that nobody understands but
They got
women.
like a sisterhood, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. So don't tell me I'm fucking lying, because they can either fucking you know nurture a great thing, and they have
Right.
the ability to stop and cut shit short like this shit.
They
But
can
when you
tame the
start,
beast, or they can add gas to that
yeah,
fire.
kill that shit.
I feel you.
Fuck taming the beast. You know what I'm saying? There's certain beasts, like a lot
You
of those
gotta
pedophiles.
dead that shit, right?
Those parents know about the pedophilia that their children,
The tendencies, yeah.
exposed and whatever, and they're not even looking to see where that came from, because that's a whole nother rabbit hole. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, but the fact that they see it and they don't nip it in the butt or redirect it or fucking whatever.
Yep.
Listen, man, this shit is sick, bro. But she has a lot to do with this fucking problem that's fucking right here, right now.
Yes. It's world news.
I think the Daily Mail just publishes it in all their publications, but yeah, the UK.
Your daughter's looking at life, lady. You don't fucking care, like,
They laughing, bro.
bro. This is like a laugh at a
Fucking
fucking
laughing.
dinner table on a summer night on the outside. Like,
Table talk.
yeah, bro. What the? Not that table talk.
Nah, I
But
know. I'm just saying. I
summer
was
night
talking.
table talk.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
It's on the Daily Mail
in UK.
Maybe Kim Kardashian will reach out herself.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, this is going back to the algorithm. This is what I'm
That's what
talking
Wade
about.
said too. That's the same shit Wade said.
Bro. Now you guys sold me on the waist shit. This is
It's
crazy.
exactly the same shit.
Yeah, she's a fucking young Wade.
I'm hoping. We're getting there. I was going to do this anyway, so this is great.
And they could just reach out to us.
Mm-hmm.
The moms is Jesse, bro. The moms is Jesse. Oh shit.
Yo.
Baby girl.
Goddamn fucking marketer, bro. She's marketing for her. She's gonna be the manager. She's gonna
Oh
fucking
yeah.
do the
I'm just waiting
funnies.
for them. Yo, I'm just waiting for them to say we got the free Mackenzie shirts coming or some crazy shit like that.
I don't know.
But listen, I need you to still have faith and trust that the truth, Kenzie, will set you free. We just don't know the length of time this journey is. Okay? And so you just have to, in this time, take care of your health, okay? And your mental health. And just go to
I
school.
want my commissary.
Institutionalized already, bro. She ain't been there for a fucking hot few months, and she's talking about
She
I
don't
want
give
my
a fuck
commissary,
about
like
nothing
some
but that
trailer
kid.
park bullshit.
I know. I know. It's exciting.
Amy, when do we get our commissary? Before lunch, though, usually. Okay. Oh, this is what.
Yo, she's acting like she's done bids, bro. This
Serotonin level.
this prison genre has fucked up the children, man. And I'm just gonna say that we're all stuck in the system. But goddamn, people talk about me saying, "Oh, you keep on saying you're stuck in the system. It is well, you're gonna be stuck in the system." No, look at these fucking kids stuck in the system. Yo,
The prison genre ain't big enough. It's fucking true crime, bro. You're not
that's
listening to what I'm
bullshit.
saying.
Yo,
It's
listen,
true crime. She
you
wants
gotta-
to be the spotlight of true crime, just
Social
like
media,
that one.
Listen, all
video
this shit
games,
ties in.
all that
Yo,
shit.
let's not yell over each other. Let's be fucking civil and have some cordialness with us. Listen,
Dude, I've been trying to talk this whole episode,
Yeah,
bro.
this is crazy.
when it comes to the prison culture, man, I'm telling you, it has a major influence on a lot of the reason why they're able to go through this shit.
That's a better term, the prison culture. That way you could put TikTok in there too, because TikTok,
prison culture, prison genre, whatever
but
you
not
want
the
to call it.
YouTube prison genre, not death,
No,
not
listen,
Jay Williams.
all of it, bro.
No,
all of it is no good.
Dude,
Yo,
bitch
listen,
never seen any of that shit. She watching Ash Trevino or something,
listen,
dog.
it doesn't mean that it hasn't gotten to her and trickled down to her. This is a culture that's established in the streets now. This is why everybody thinks the way they're thinking right now. This is why it's so easy for her to fucking don't do
movies,
that. That's
TVs,
inconvenient. Yo, that's real convenient to throw it on hip hop, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. Don't do
hip
that.
hop
That was wild just now, bro. Come on, bro. What the fuck dog whistle is that, bro? Listen, all I'm saying is
she was literally wearing marijuana. Dude, she's literally doing TikTok videos. She had a TikTok account. TikTok came from hip hop.
Genre. No, it's not from fucking hip hop.
Oh my god! When they do those little stupid dances, are you serious?
Bro, listen,
she's doing those stupid little dances.
You're taking us left,
from a
bro.
hip hop shit.
You're taking us left, and you're going fucking far left with this shit. What
because
I'm saying
is,
is, you never even been to prison, bro. You've never been to prison. You don't know what the fuck it is that.
Either she hasn't been to prison either at this time.
But I'm telling you that right now, the fact
and what
that
is
she's
me
okay,
not going to prison have anything to do with
don't
a
take
woman
it personal.
being influenced by the prison genre?
Because you're saying it doesn't happen. You're saying that it doesn't. It's not taking place.
No. I'm saying that she didn't get influenced by Jay Williams. She didn't get influenced by DVS. She didn't get influenced by Pino. She got influenced by TikTok. That whole algorithm little theory that you do will apply to this. She doesn't know anything about the fucking prison genre, dog.
Well, listen, nobody was going after Jay Williams or anybody else.
I just said, oh, Jay Williams is death. They have nothing to do with it. She's like, no, they do.
What
the fuck are you talking
listen,
about,
they're telling they're telling prison stories and glorifying the shit, bro.
Listen,
what do you mean?
I
That's
shut
what
up
they
this
do.
whole time. I shut up this whole time. I'm letting you
Yeah,
talk.
but it makes sense when you're talking, though,
Let
bro.
me talk, bro. Make it sense. That's why when the last time we had the same argument on a live stream, everyone in the live stream is like, DVS, it doesn't make sense. Now we have you here because you're a prison guy and you've been to prison, but to put all this on the prison genre as a whole, that why this woman went and killed her boyfriend, nothing to do with the prison genre. It has to do with the parenting. We got to start first. It starts with the parenting. It starts with the mother already just catering and coddling her daughter after doing this shit. Now when she says, "Oh, I ain't got my commissary," that has a lot to do with the young adults in hip hop, TikTok, all that shit.
You know what these parents did? They raised their kids with iPads. And now that they're old enough to fucking comprehend and detach themselves, now they want a fucking friend, bro. And that's what this is, bro. They're fucking friends, bro. They let the fucking child be grown and fucking raised by the fucking algorithm. Then this is what you get. This is what the fuck the algorithm spits out. And I'm telling you that the fucking prison genre.
The algorithm. There is no. This is the thing, right?
The prison genre has. I'm telling you, has taken over.
Then. And it's pushed. The reason to blame Jessica Jessica can't.
Yeah, her
Figure it out
too.
yourself.
Whoa. She's a part of the problem too. Listen, man. I don't know. Listen, my opinions are my opinions, man. I don't give a fuck. Yo, listen, you don't have to be defensive when I say what I say because what I'm saying is for me and it's not for you, bro.
It's given her something to lean on. It's not that. It
It's
has nothing to
not.
do with
What I'm saying
YouTube,
is in
prison
general.
genre.
Because it's not the first kid that I've heard or seen that was okay with the jail thing and they've never been there and it's like they're doing bids. Like this is how you get after you done 2 or 3 bids, bro. This is
You
when you
haven't
start.
made one fucking video talking to the youth. I haven't seen one fucking video of you actually doing a positive message to the youth. Until that day, shut the fuck up about it. Because you haven't done shit for the fucking youth.
Yeah, listen, every day I come out my house in Harlem, and every time I go into this fucking gritty ass city and I see somebody that needs a fucking word of encouragement or a fucking guidance or a jewel, guess what I do? I'm Zelda. I fucking drop jewels on whoever the fuck is listening. And sometimes they don't even fucking register, but I still make sure that I fucking say the right thing if I see somebody doing the wrong thing or heading in the wrong direction. So don't tell me about the youth and all this other fuck shit because every day I step out my fucking house, I'm encountering something where I can drop a jewel and I have,
Right
and I
here.
do, bro.
What if this was my daughter or your daughter right here? What if this was right here? We're
Yo,
gonna sit
listen,
here and blame the prison genre while our daughter's in there? No, we're gonna take accountability as fathers and
Right.
say we fucked up. So what are you talking about?
I
absolutely.
think it's just a
You change,
miscommunication,
so
misunderstanding.
you
Let's move
changing the
forward.
subject now, and now we're changing. Now we're changing the whole narrative
We
of
should
what it is
always
that's
have that
going on.
perspective of this could be our daughter.
Mm.
Yeah, but if it's this far gone, really, somewhere along the line, you
And
failed.
you
And
helping
before you even say anything, listen, no, because
Harlem
I
shit's
really,
funny though.
because I'm not gonna lie to you, man. So I'm almost there, bro. But I'm gonna say it, and this is real talk. Even the situation with my daughter, I know I failed somewhere along the line, somewhere down the line, or in the growing phase, or whatever it is. I failed, and I own that, right?
Yeah, but your daughter didn't do anything like this. Now that don't compare your actual daughter to her.
Yeah, well,
I'm
so
saying if
you
this
like to get
was
on
your
your
daughter.
Eminem white boy shit, and you like to say some fly shit out your mouth. So before you say anything, I said, you know what? I'm gonna say it before you get to say it, because
No,
you've
I
been
didn't
saying
say
some
that though. I
fly
said
shit.
that what if
No,
this was our daughter? You just like try to compare don't
no,
compare your daughter didn't go kill nobody, bro. It's
absolutely
nothing
not.
to do with that.
Those who know, you have a tendency of saying some jabby shit. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
you're gonna all right. Are we gonna continue or are you just gonna keep back?
Absolutely. Let's
All
go.
right.
Let's get to it.
Jesus
So
Christ,
wait,
dude.
it's
Your
all
daughter
over
has
the
nothing
world
to
right
do
now.
with
How did you
this.
know
Your
that?
daughter
Why didn't
had
you
a
tell me
fucked
that?
up mother. Your baby mother's fucked up. I would
Yeah.
never I'm saying what if this was our
Well,
daughter? Are you gonna sit there and say, man, the prison genre really fucked my daughter up? No, bro. It's the algorithm, the whole algorithm, the TikTok, her
yeah.
making all of that
But
shit.
without
Her
the
being
prison
toxic.
genre,
All those shows, Bad Girls Club, that shit
yeah.
probably has a more influence on
Yeah,
her
and that's a
than
Yeah.
fucking all this.
TV,
group mentality.
movies,
But the fact that the prison
music.
genre is in the mix and the recipe of what it is that they're seeing because it's in society now, bro. There's
Yeah.
people that use jail lingo that have never been to jail and they don't even know where it came from. They're just saying it because they've heard it. And I bullshit you not. So the fact that you're not seeing it, I'm in the city, bro. I see this shit all the time, and this is where it fucking spreads out. All this shit that y'all get all the way down there and all that lingo, that shit comes from the prison system before it fucking even touches the street, bro. And when it touches the street, it spreads like a wildfire. It just takes a long time to get you out.
Yeah, just
So
like white tees and sagging pants. Even style comes from prison in the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but when you
what the
put it
fuck?
into a what?
You
Go
didn't
ahead.
understand what I said?
Oh, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I've never seen that before. Long white tees and sagging pants in jail. That's like a
Back
no
in the
no.
day. No, yeah, I know. But where do you think that originated from on the streets? It came
Yeah,
from jail.
I think that's where DVS has been locked up for majority of his life, so that's all he knows. He didn't know the streets because he's not in the streets. He's in prison. They all when it comes to this
Listen,
terminology, again, all right, you don't let people just go
no,
ahead.
no, but your point is, I see where you're going with this, but when you're in prison, right, and you're in jail,
The
you
prison
are
don't know shit, bro.
you're listen, you're getting everything from the streets, bro. Everything is coming in and it's coming from the streets. So you don't really have to go into the streets because you're already in the streets in jail, bro. It's the same shit. You get the news first. It filters through that because when motherfuckers come back out and they picked up that lingo, they come back out with it. And that's the new wave or whatever it is that they picked up.
But classifying it and putting it in some like little special box is that's what you're doing right now is what's making the youth want to be more interested in it. You're making it where it's a fraternity. Oh, I've been to prison. You don't know what the fuck. You don't even know what you talk about, homie, because you ain't been to.
And I don't. Whoa, I'm not doing it to glorify it. I'm doing it to just say, because listen, I'm not going to be talking about. Listen, I'm not going to talk about anything with confidence or know what the fuck it is that anything that I don't know. If I don't know it, bro, like I'm not gonna be a vet tech and say, yo, listen, I know everything about vet tech. I don't know shit about vet tech, bro. I've never been a vet tech. I've been around animals. That's it. It's the same kind of thing, bro. If I've been in prison and you haven't, yo, listen, you can't really compare the two, bro.
Every prison around America is different. Pretty much veterinary medicine around America is the same.
Whoa.
So do not compare a professional career to what you.
All I'm saying, the point was, I'm not going to talk about some shit that I don't fucking know, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I've studied. It doesn't matter, bro. Like you could go study veterinary medicine. Call me in a year. You're going to know more than me. I've been studying around the world of prisons.
Yo, I hear you.
It's getting to the point where
you didn't start studying.
You're only going by what you experience, which is good. We that's why we have you here. Again, this is why you're here.
We value the purpose.
You're not even given a chance to study around, and I don't think it's fair to. And we're going back to the original point by this whole debate. I don't think it's fair to blame the prison genre on social media for what this bitch did. Now, her saying the commissary thing and shit.
Right.
I think anybody locked up at this time, she's already been in. This is August 2023. You're not. She's what? How long has she been in jail at this point?
She wants to eat.
Like 6 months. She got locked up in November the previous year, right?
The fact that she
2022, right?
My whole point was this: the fact that she adapted so quick is not something that's normal.
Yeah,
like you can't listen. Back in the day, that wasn't even a thing.
That's the young boys. That's the NBA young boys. That's the little Dirks.
No,
that's the.
You can't blame that. Yo, she telling me she's
not
listening.
Influenced by Jay Williams. They're influenced by young
boys.
boys.
Why do you keep on mentioning Jay Williams? What's your thing with Jay Williams, bro? Like what the fuck?
Because that's my example of that's who I look at as the Mount Rush. And I named the Mount Rushmore the prison.
But that's your opinion. Yo, listen, that's your opinion, bro. That's listen. Some way, somehow, right? All this shit that's being spoke about the prison world and these stories and this and that and the commissaries and the jack and the phone and the slot times and this and that, all that shit trickled out to society because all those followers that listened to those fucking stories and picked up the lingo and understand what the fuck is going on. And it kind of made it easier for a motherfucker to do a bid because some are so numb that it's like, yo, I could do that shit standing on my head, just like this little fucking girl that's talking about commissary.
That's crazy.
6 months in, bro. This is all I'm saying. We went
you could agree to disagree. Let's get on with the call, man. This
shit is overflowed into society, bro. What do you mean? This shit is fucking everywhere you go. People are talking lingo and jail lingo.
Both of your points are very down the same road. Like from the outside looking in, you both of your points are valid. They're in the same direction.
I'm a system kid, bro.
I guarantee if you look at her phone, she's not gonna be subscribed to anybody.
Just the project kid.
Prison genre.
Right.
You're not looking at this in a broader space.
Let's clear that then. Clear that up. You're not talking about the YouTube prison genre because last time that's what you were talking about, bro.
Whoa, I'm talking about all genres, YouTube, TikTok, fucking Blick Block. I don't give a fuck, bro.
You're not gonna blame
listen. The algorithm in the prison genre is spilled out into society, bro. If you think about all the followers from all the prison genres that they are, you can go from your Mount Rushmore to whoever to the bottom of the list, right? It's reaching a mass majority of the fucking masses, bro, of society, bro. This shit has spilled over into normal society, everyday fucking life, where everybody is really relating fucking life subconsciously with doing a bid, bro. It's so easy. Yo, listen. For her to be so easily detached, right? And so easily transitioned into the prison culture, bro, that's not normal. That's not a fucking normal thing, bro. This is something that has been passed on and transitioned into society. And
If we were listening to a call that happened 1 week after she got locked up, she's acting like this, I would agree with you, but we're
Right,
not.
right.
We're listening to a call a year later. Your fucking point
Oh,
makes
so
no
she
fucking
already had a year in, yeah.
no
this is
fucking
6
sense.
months,
She's
you
been in
said.
there a fucking year.
You said 6 months, bro.
Dude, she committed the when was the crime committed? Kayla, look this up. I'm pretty sure because she got arrested in November 2022. That's almost a fucking year.
All right, still.
Damn.
Makes no
Regardless
sense.
of what.
The whole now the whole
For her
world
to
is
be so
buying with
young.
prison politics.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, absolutely.
Shit,
I'm
Whack 100 was trying to tell me, man. It's like you've been listening to fucking Wax,
I don't
dumbass.
even listen to Whack, bro. You better not reference to fucking. I don't even fucking go on that side of YouTube. I don't even fucking. My algorithm is fucking straight music, bro. So don't.
Over a year? Okay.
Yeah, don't do that.
Over
man.
a year. Over a year.
Dude, regardless, man, she's talking like she's just. You start talking like this after you did 2 or 3 bits, bro.
I'm just saying when one of my friend's daughter was in one of my friend's daughter was doing some crazy shit, it only took her a couple months to already adapt with those type of
Right.
people.
You get
It doesn't
acclimated
take
pretty
long,
quick.
bro.
You get
It
adjusted
doesn't
pretty
take.
quick.
I think you're underestimating this shit.
Yo, listen, for her to be so fucking young, bro, that's alarming, bro.
And hip hop has a way bigger influence
What?
than anything to do with the fucking prison genre.
That's
It
And if
sounds
you
like
don't
wild,
see
she's
bro.
that
numb to this shit
because
before
you've been
she went
locked
to
up
jail.
out here, outside, that's
Yo,
what's running the youth.
for
Not
you,
y'all.
all right, listen. So there's for those who know, right? There's been a fucking a psyop when it comes to fucking hip hop to keep on I guess you could recycling the inmate
I
population.
wouldn't say hip hop. Let me rephrase this. Like music in general, because I don't
Usually,
want
right.
like the lyrical hip hop people to get offended. But like
But that's what you
MJ
said, though.
Youngboy,
That's what
Lil
you've been
Durk.
saying.
She
Well,
means like
it's a
gangster
hip hop
rap.
subgenre. Rap.
Gangster
Whoa,
rap or any kind of music, even
but
rock.
it goes back to what I was saying. That shit is
6ix9ine's a big
meant
problem with this.
for it to
6ix9ine.
be perpetuated. It's a thing that was put there to perpetuate the cycle to keep the fucking prison system full of minorities, bro.
But the
In
prison
That's what it's
system
there
in
is
for.
more
poverty.
white,
In the
Ronnie.
poor. In the
All
poor
right,
whites.
please, bro.
Whoever will listen to it, bro. Whoever
Listen,
will take that
Vote
John
fast, not
that
color.
let me
yeah,
break
yeah,
this
yeah.
down to you, bro. There is a lot, and I'm talking, we can look up the numbers right now. If you want to look it up, there is way more white people that is locked up in prison than black people
Incarcerated.
right now
What?
It
Are
just
you
in
depends
America.
what
sick?
state you're
Are you
in.
sick?
You're just not used to seeing that because in New
Yo,
York it's different.
listen. Please pull up
I'm
the
about to have the
statistics right
numbers
now.
for you in a second,
I
bro.
don't think you should be talking if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro.
I'm about this.
You don't know.
There's more white
Listen.
people in America in general, so we're going to be more of everything.
What?
There's more white on white
What?
crime. There's more. Yes. Dude, I had to break this
Yeah,
down to you
listen.
before.
No,
You don't
whoa.
get fucking numbers,
Whoa.
bro.
Don't break down nothing to me, man. Listen, I am fucking coherent. I know exactly what's going on. Listen, there's
African Americans only
percentage.
make up 34% of the prison system right now. So shut the
Yeah,
fuck
so
up.
whoa. So you have to go into no what? Huh? Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Come on, man. Come on.
Yo, listen.
Got
You
him.
have
Got him.
Let's step back.
Numbers
So
don't lie, dog. Numbers
you
don't lie.
have to go into the percentage and the fucking statistics and the whole thing of the real percentage of what's going on. What are you talking about, bro? The population. So
There's
prison.
88,000 white people in the system right now. There's 59%, 59, what'd you say, 59,000 black people in prison right now?
I think 39, or I don't know what you
Now,
said.
if we're going by ratio, by how many
Yeah,
black people are in
yeah.
America and how people are locked up, yeah. But when I keep telling you that there's more white people in America, you don't believe me. You don't believe that there's more white people in America than black people. This is a fact.
This is probably off the new census that you just got for the pandemic, man. A lot of people wasn't opening any doors, bro. So I think the white population got a head start because there was the fucking one of those voter situations when it happened to Trump or some shit. But in all actuality, a lot of people didn't open their doors on the census. So I'm not going with the census thing, man. I'm just sorry. You can tell me I'm moving the goalposts and all
That
that.
census thing your argument would have worked in the 90s, but we're in 2025. They use way different. They have everybody. This is nobody's off grid, brother.
No, that's not true, man. That's bullshit.
And if there is like people off grid, it still ain't a substantial amount of people where it would fuck up the numbers. There's no way. And that's
Let's
from the
go.
Federal Bureau of Prisons, homie. That's from the prison
Damn.
system.
When you told me I was on just national news, or you just
You
found
have
it?
1 minute left.
Are you going to call me back?
Do you want me to, or do you have to work?
I do have to work a little bit because
Okay.
as the news articles are coming in, my sisters are sending me screenshots. So
Yeah, take all the screenshots because this is just gonna be crazy when I come out of
yeah,
fucking
make a little
jail.
scrapbook.
That's an innocent ass bitch. But anyways, I love you so much, Mom.
I love you so much. Yeah, call me. Please call me again if you can. I would hate to hang up and then miss.
No, it's
You
okay.
know,
I'll call you again soon. I'll call you again today.
Okay.
For sure. I don't know when, but I will call you again as soon as I can again. I'll call you, I'll let you work for a minute. All right?
I know
You'll
you
be okay.
hella messages. I know you'll be okay. I love you.
I love you, Mom. All right?
Me too. Just don't talk about the case with anyone.
You know I won't, but I love you
Yo,
so much.
Even if they
Mom's
try and answer your
schooling her.
question, keep your spidey senses up.
I will. I know,
Yo,
Mom.
Yeah, that's jail talk, bro. That's
keep your
street talk. That's street.
antennas up, bro. She's
Spider senses. My spider senses. Yeah, that's come on.
yeah.
Listen, man.
She's
This is
media trained, bro. She's telling her keep your mouth
all
quiet,
this
bro.
shit is prison genre, man.
And they
I love
learn
you,
it
Mom.
from the
I love you
rappers.
too.
Street
They
shit.
learn all this
No.
lingo from the rappers, bro. There's
So
no other
what
person
rapper
that's
she listen
learned
to?
this shit.
Who she listen to? Give me her playlist.
2022, I would say she was probably influenced
No,
by
like I would
6ix9ine.
probably
She
say,
probably
yo,
was
listen.
influenced by
What
NBA
state?
YoungBoy,
What state she from again?
Ohio. So you got,
Okay.
Ohio is what we got from
Shout out
Ohio.
to Breadwinner Ruger, but
Yeah, shout out to
I
Breadwinner
just wanted to
Ruger,
get
the
some
KKK.
context. You know what I mean?
But yeah, Ohio's influenced by Chicago drill rap.
Right.
Bro, how do you think that most of these white suburban kids learn the shit they do, DVS? Like, I think there's some kind of separation that you don't understand how much hip hop influenced a lot of this shit. I'm guaranteed. What was it, Nick Cruz? You think Nick Cruz was? You think the prison genre influenced him to do that mass shooting? Fuck
But you
no,
do
bro.
know that
You hear
you do
them on
know
these
that.
jail calls.
But
They're
you,
always quoting music and certain songs and shit.
well, we just did Wade, bro. I don't know what other cars you're talking about, bro. Listen,
I'm talking
I'm
about all
just
kinds of shit, bro. And
I,
even Wade does it.
I'm just saying that this right here is influenced and not by hip hop. In a sense, it is. But when it comes to hip hop, you got to remember that was actually put out and it's allowed to be. Yo, listen, you can't go anywhere else and talk about shooting shit up and all that.
Right.
Let a white rapper come out like on some real crazy shit, not on some Eminem shit, which just started talking some crazy shit.
They
I'm gonna go
weaponize words.
shoot
Yeah.
up the mall and I'm gonna go take this bitch's head off and I'm gonna on some bro. That shit would not be released, bro.
Eminem said actually all of that word for word, but I hear what you're saying.
But when it comes to hip hop, right?
Right.
They teeter the line and allow it to be overstepped because of sales, because of the growing recycling of perpetuating a cycle when it comes to creating, beds and filling up the beds in the prison system. You got to
Yeah,
remember
it's
that.
all about money. It's the
It's
evil
all about
world,
money,
man.
but it all goes
Scandalous
back
world.
to the prison system. This is what I'm saying. So you could say, all right, hip hop, that was kind of crazy for me. I don't know. I don't think it has
I
somewhat
say
to do with that.
TikTok, really.
But
I
I
say
say,
TikTok. I say TikTok, but they use hip hop in TikTok.
Right.
She was on TikTok. DVS, and I can't believe you're saying this because we just covered the white girl that was cloud chasing
Even in
and
the
fucking
intro, they
doing
were
the same
dancing to
shit.
that
She
shit.
wanted
Yeah,
people to cover her crime, homie.
it's crazy.
True
but that,
crime. She didn't
yeah,
go to. Hey, listen, bro. She didn't go to
yo,
death. She didn't go to fucking Jessica
all
Kent
right.
cover my
At
crime.
the
She
end
went
of
to a
it,
fucking true crime motherfucking YouTuber and asked her, "Hey, cover my shit." Because look, true crime has a big influence on these kids, bro. TikTok has a big influence on these kids.
yeah,
The
but where
prison
does that spin
genre,
off to? If you're gonna commit a crime, where are you gonna have to go, right? If you're gonna commit a crime and you don't off yourself like she was supposed to, or she thought she was supposed to, or maybe that whatever. But if you don't, right, and these kids are committing these crimes, You don't think in their algorithm and true crime the prison genre doesn't come up because the algorithms are attached together, bro.
because that Netflix
Bro, you can't have one without the other. You cannot
please,
have one
bro,
without
let
the
me
other.
talk, bro. Please, I've even been on with y'all guys, bro. Let me get my shit out, and I'll leave. I'll let y'all finish this. But listen, this is the last thing I want to say. When it comes to Netflix, Netflix has a big influence on this because they present these documentaries and they show the person going into the jail cell and it closes. The only time that we heard anything is from y'all. So it's really that's why I keep telling you how powerful your voice and your words are, and you need to choose them correctly because all these kids now, and if you're going by your theory, you control the way these kids are gonna roll then. So how
This
you
is
gonna
why
move, DVS?
this is why I'm very cautious about what I put out and what I say. Listen, man, we're breaking stuff. This is
I was
why
saying movies, TV, and music definitely has a lot
But
to
you're
do with
not
shit.
conscious what you say because you're saying because look, at times you know the dad side of you might go a different way, but then this prison side of you comes back out, and that's when we get the rap boys. That's when we get all of this stuff, right?
because I
So
know for a fact I'm still institutionalized because of what I went through, and I know that for a fact when I when I went through that shit, that's something that was embedded in me from a young boy, bro. I was fucking 12 when I first started doing time, bro. Like, I first got arrested when I was 11. So it's like, that's something that I was grown into. I didn't have social media. I had to transition into who I am now. I didn't have the fucking phone to, download on and download who I am. I had to actually go through the shit.
but let me ask
So,
you something. Was you living by a code before you went to prison?
yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. I was in the street. I was
Street
in
shit,
I was
yeah,
in the
street shit.
system.
I'm
I
a
was in the
Your Honor,
project
system.
kid.
no further questions, Your Honor.
The project kid, I'm all at heart. I'm always gonna be a project kid, like I always say.
Yo, listen, when you grow up in the street in the system, bro, like it's default, bro. What do you like? What are you supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like once you're especially in the city, bro. You know what I mean? You're in a system. Like it's a perpetuated cycle. It's like everybody's trying to get out the bucket with something to grab you down. You know what I mean? So it's different. You know,
But this girl didn't grow up in the system. She was raised by TikTok and social media. She
that's
was
my
raised by
point.
parents that were showing red flags.
Well, they didn't show anything because they let the iPad
Oh,
grow it.
my bad. Let me say it like that.
They the iPad, the algorithm is what's raising these kids, bro.
Tell everyone I said I love them and to keep fighting for me and to free me.
Oh my
This
God,
shit's
girl.
some bullshit. The truth will
Thank you for
prevail. Love you,
using.
Mom.
I love you.
Well, bro, that's not some jail shit. Free the homie. Yo, free big bucks. Yo,
Rewind that back. Rewind that back real quick.
Okay.
I know, Mom. I just
All
love
right.
you, Mom.
I love you too.
Tell everyone I said I love them and to keep fighting for me and to free me.
Oh my
This
God,
shit's
girl.
some bullshit. The truth
Thank
will
you for
prevail. Love you,
using.
Mom.
I love you.
Who
bro.
said that before? I gotta go. That was literally Wade said that before. The truth will prevail.
Crazy.
But where are they hearing it from? Where are they
Oh
getting it
my
from?
God, she might be hearing it from Wade. This is the 2022.
How? Phone calls from prison didn't put anything out until 2024.
No, but he said it in the fucking news interview he did on fucking channel fucking 8.
Yo, you
Yeah,
guys
I
might
don't
not be
know.
on the same book, on the same page, but you definitely in the same book. Like you going
Yeah,
somewhere with this.
somewhere, chapter somewhere. But yeah, bro, this is fucking jail lingo, bro. She's talking like
Because she's been in jail for a whole year. She's gonna adapt that lingo. Your
Yeah.
little angle would have worked. And I think that you fucked up because you thought this was like 1 week after. And now you're trying to you can't go back. And I just think you can. But look, she's been in there for a year. You put me in a fucking garage with a bunch of mechanics, I'm gonna start talking different after a year. I'm
Right.
sorry. I am. It's the same shit. She's already been there a year. Now she
for
came in there.
somebody who's claiming her innocence. But this is what I'm saying. So I'm
You
going
know
into
why
the
your point?
mindset.
You know how your point will get proved on the next call because the next call is our first fucking jail call.
Yeah, we
So
need to do that.
we should just shut up about this point and come back after we hear the next call.
Now
All
let's
right,
run them both. Let's let this run. We got another one.
we'll see. I like how you diverted that, but it's okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Clip
Clip 4.
4.
I need people angry like Dad. That's what I need in my life.
Okay, hold on a second. We can be.
What?
We are
like that. We just can't be like that on the phone with you because they're listening.
Yo.
And I don't want to give anybody anything. I don't want to.
Yeah, yo. Everybody knows about the prison genre, bro. Everybody's on the prison genre. That shit is in
That is
everybody's
the
They
prison genre.
just
algorithm.
That's
talking
legal.
criminal
That's legal. That's a
period.
paralegal. That's a lawyer. Like if you study any kind of criminal
I
court
know.
shit,
Tell
What
anybody
should I say? Hey to
I
them
just
or
don't
what?
think
Like,
it's
hey,
fair to
bald
put it
head.
on them. I think
Hey,
you got to
tiny
stop
girl.
doing this,
Hey,
bro. And
dick.
it's really.
Yo, listen, I'm not.
I can't even air this. I can't even air this because look, this is the thing. You can't put it on the prison because you're putting them in a box, bro. Like you should say like I would actually roll with you more on the algorithm, even though I don't agree with the algorithm every time. But you're literally blaming the prison genre. Put names to it. Who's this bitch fucking sub to then? Nobody. She ain't sub to fucking. She don't
See,
know who the
this
fuck
is.
any of these bitches are, bro.
I'm talking about the trickle down effect. You're not thinking.
Yeah,
You're
the
not
trickle
thinking as
down the
far as
did
me.
say
I'm talking about the
system.
generation.
Then say the generations of people being stuck in the system. Stop saying prison genre. Stop saying prison genre because
But
that
we're
don't make
all
no fucking
stuck in the
sense.
system. We're on a big ass plantation. We're in a big
And I
prison
agree.
system, bro.
I agree with that. I agree
That's
with
what the
that.
fuck we're on, bro. And now it's a lot easier because they integrated the prison with fucking society, bro. But there was a separation before, bro. Nobody was talking jail lingo. Nobody was fucking talking free guys and fucking all that. Nobody was doing that shit, bro. That shit was like a fucking
You just been
secret pact.
locked up so long, Ronnie. Tell them they've been doing this shit for the last
Some
20
people get
years.
out and talk that shit too, and their friends pick it up in the streets. You know what I mean?
Oh
How many
yeah, I
times have
know.
we
Yo,
seen
listen.
free? Look, we've seen the free shirts since I was a jit, bro. I
Yeah,
just think you've been
facts.
locked up so long that you're coming. Which we that's why we have you here. We need to know what's
I've
Listen,
been
going
it
on.
screaming free
started. Listen,
keys,
it started.
free
It's not
Jimmy
something
Puff.
that started last year, bro. It's something that's been slowly, gradually integrating. But what I'm saying is
Right.
the algorithm, so to
Mhm.
speak, has pushed it out a lot more and integrated it into society where it's a
The
fucking
last
norm.
couple of years with Astrovino it has, and this bitch was already locked up. So again, I don't think in 2022.
Doesn't matter, bro. It's the prison genre, bro. All this shit you gotta remember. The prison genre really started kicking in 2019 when the fucking when everybody started doing
During the
YouTube during
pandemic.
the pandemic, bro. That's when everybody started, bro. That's when this whole thing fucking jumped off, bro. If you can, and I'm telling you, I was out here before that. I was doing time and I was following lingos and I could tell who's who and where they been by what the fuck they was saying, bro. And if it didn't sound right and it didn't add up, I'd ask them, yo, where you and if it did add up, maybe, but it would give me a fucking pinpoint of what is this going on, bro. And it
Okay,
separate who's
let me
who
ask
and
you
what's
then,
what.
why is she in protective custody then? Why won't she go into population? Because if you really are into with the prison, Johnny, you know you could get a lot more stuff in population. You know you could get your cell phones, your comic, all your
But
shit.
she's
You have
not popping
what?
like that. She's a skinny little girl with a fucked up attitude with no fuck. She's gonna either have to fucking somebody's gonna hurt her or submit her or she's gonna hurt somebody. She's already got two bodies, bro. So
Right.
not only is she a danger to herself,
Oh my
but she's a
god,
danger
that's
to
not
others.
bodies. I'm sorry. No one's claimed. Nobody is saying that she has
Yo, when
two.
you get to jail, yo, listen, when you get to jail, the fact that she took
Get
two
hit for
lives,
fucking homicide. There's no
listen,
way that she's
no,
claiming these. Oh my
listen,
god.
it's
Yeah,
not
I
that
said
she's
it earlier.
claiming.
That's how
It's not
people are
that
gonna
she's
say it, though.
claiming. She's gonna when she gets into those places and yo, she got two bodies. She killed her boyfriend
Right.
and her friend. She got two. The fact that
Yeah.
she
I
went through
said it
it,
earlier, just
yo,
because that's
bro,
how it's gonna be
a killer
painted.
is a
That's the
killer.
picture.
If
Yeah.
somebody can kill, bro, they're a killer, bro.
But we
So
gotta put these things out,
you
man. I
gotta,
cleared my schedule tonight. Let's get on this shit. We got another one. Let's get it.
yeah, let's get to it. But she's labeled to have two bodies, bro. No matter how you look at it, she's in that system and she's got two bodies, bro.
I don't want to tell them how we're doing. I don't want them to know that you have to poop. I don't want them to know that you're you know what I mean? I don't want them to know fucking anything.
They can know. I'm about to take a fat ass shit and pretend it's on them. Fuck.
I don't want them to know
Yo.
anything. I don't.
This is how she taught before jail.
This is bad
Dustin.
baby. This is
Exact
bad
attitude
baby and
before
all
jail.
that. This is bad
And the
baby and all
mom's
that.
Okay,
enabling him. This is
now I'm
crazy.
leaving. Now you just got to my fucking point. He just said
The
Yeah,
mom's
man.
enabling her ass
Yeah, this
too.
is
It's
Bad
crazy.
Girls Club, fucking all that. But a lot of her lingo too. Bad baby is from fucking prison shit too, bro. Like she has a prison
And
mentality too.
guess who
She's
she
got
was dating? And guess who she was dating for 3 years? Ronnie, tell him. Tell him who she was dating. Who actually groomed her. Fucking NBA young boy. Dude, it literally full
Crazy.
circle. Literally full circle, homie.
Crazy. Scandalous world.
She's a hip hop artist. I'm sorry, bro, but I think when it comes to this debate,
Yeah,
I think I got
listen,
it. I
you
think I
you
got it.
you you can say hip hop all you like, right? But we already
I
know there's
don't
a
want to say
psyop.
hip hop, but I
No,
would
but that's
say
what
hip
you
hop
said.
over
He said
prison.
Listen,
TikTok. Originally, it
I
was
said
TikTok,
TikTok.
but
I
this
said
hip hop on
TikTok.
TikTok. But
we'll
let's
In the
speak
disagree to
prison
now.
genre
disagree
and
and
hip
finish
hop's in
this
TikTok.
fucking call, man. Come on, let's work.
All I'm saying is this, man. The prison genre has leaked out into society, and I'm telling you right now, we're all in this fucking system
Prison
together, bro.
politics have leaked out into this society, not the
Oh,
prison
that's been a
genre.
fact. That's been a fact.
But it leaked out
Can you
through the
please stop
genre.
saying prison
Hey,
genre,
hey,
please?
yo, what
Because
the
look,
fuck,
that's
bro?
what content I make, and you're putting it in a box saying, "Yo,
What do
the
you
prison
mean?
genre is
That's the
responsible."
content. But that's true crime,
Literally,
is
I'm
what you make.
investigative journalism when it comes to prisons.
Yeah.
Even though
So
you've been in
without
prison in
true
New York,
crime, you
you'll know
wouldn't
about
have
other prisons
prison.
more than me.
Yeah.
Even
Listen,
though you've
without
been to one prison, you don't know about the other prison. You don't take your because you're so and that's fine. That's all the prison guys. Y'all come with y'all facts. Y'all don't want to go out and learn other facts of other prisons. I get it. But when it comes to this shit, bro, it's TikTok. I think we come to the conclusion. Can we both agree it's TikTok?
listen.
And not the prison genre. You can say prison politics. I agree. I think we all been doing prison
Listen.
politics back in the day in the 90s.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
I think you
Bro,
both
all
said
that
it's some
Sherman
kind of
College shit that we were
algorithm.
doing back
Yeah.
in the
Listen, man.
day.
That was New
Shout
York
out to
City
Lawrence
shit, bro.
Mass,
That was New
man.
York City Rikers
Terminology
And
for
Island.
where it
gag
started at
gang.
Rikers Island. There we
Listen,
go.
New York City Rikers Island shit, bro. I'm telling you. Yo, bro, it all starts from the prison system. You wouldn't have true crime without the prison system. And you definitely wouldn't have a fucking prison system without true crime, bro.
No. Listen, just like with the chicken and the egg, bro. Right? What comes
I don't
first?
want to hear this crazy
Crime
shit.
comes first. No, DBS. But I'm being real with you. The crime always comes first, brother.
Yeah, so if you're in true
Crime comes first.
crime, you know what comes next after that?
Yes, and
Prison.
okay. There you go. But I'm just telling you, the crime. It trickled down. I believe, in my opinion, true crime had a way bigger influence on her than prison. I'm sorry, bro.
Listen, the prison genre or the prison algorithm has leaked over so much into the true crime that it's crazy. Look where we're at right now.
Bro, we done that. Stop it. Now you're trying
This
to
is
give
what
me
I'm talking
what?
Yo,
about.
but
This is
all
Yeah,
that
exactly what
shit
I'm
but
is
she's
in
talking
the
already
about.
been locked up by the
algorithms.
time we came
Music,
around.
YouTube,
We're
TikTok,
the
it's
first
all
ever true crime prison
algorithm.
channel. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
We
I want
started
them to know
that.
about how much he loved you and you loved him because they're dirty and gross. I hate that all of our calls are recorded and that we don't get to have any intimate conversations about anything. I don't want them to know how you
Smart.
slept. I don't want them to know what you had for breakfast. I hate them. I don't want them to know anything.
They can know everything because I have nothing to fucking hide.
Nothing to hide.
They can know about my period. They can know all that shit.
Hear your name.
Ew.
I don't want them to hear nothing.
Nobody wants
They don't
to know
deserve
that.
to know anything. So we are mad, and we are going to fight for you. But we're
I know.
doing
I
it.
need you guys doing that. I can't.
Yeah.
I wish I could know. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a private conversation after we get off this phone call.
It's how we all sound when we're off the phone talking to each other about this.
You're just better at keeping your composure than him.
Yo, she's a half-ass accessory, and I get it, mother-daughter shit. But yo, this
Yeah.
little girl took two lives of two young boys
This
for
mom's
what?
psychotic, bro.
Yeah,
She's
for
giving me
what? Like
psychotic vibes.
where's the mental health intervention? Where's the intervention where you say,
Yeah.
yo, this is it? You know what I mean? I kind of enabled you till this point on. Maybe I need to fucking wake up and smell
And
the
it does
coffee.
sound like they know what they're talking about. My father was a career criminal, and she's speaking to her like she a career criminal, like they've
But
been
that's
down
what
this
I'm
road
saying.
before.
The prison system has fucking spilled over into society. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
That's been here since the 90s, though.
Yeah,
When you were locked up, while you were locked up, that was already happening. I think when you came out, you
Yo, your
realized
case.
it.
Yo, listen, your
But
case right now is doodle caca, bro. We're talking about the fucking. We're talking about the internet. We're talking about this spreading out in everybody's palms in fucking 2.5 seconds. Talking about the prison genre and how it fucking overflows and intertwines
Yeah,
with the
music,
fucking algorithm.
TikTok, YouTube,
this
Yeah,
everything.
is how you're like,
TV, music,
bro.
movies, music. My bad.
I thought you were I thought you were an elephant, bro. I thought your memory was great. We literally last week just covered a case where the girl wanted the true crime creators to cover her case after she committed the murder.
absolutely.
That was
Yeah,
crazy.
That's true crime.
yeah.
That mother is sitting in her room watching a Netflix documentary. This girl walks in and say, "Hey, mom, can I come in here?" She ain't watching. anything like I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. Maybe 60 days in, you thinking that's the influence? Because maybe.
Nah. I mean, that has
There
a
ain't
lot to do
nothing
with it.
else.
Well,
No,
you
no, no,
got
no. That's a
TV
part of it too.
shows,
That's the prison
movies,
culture. Yo,
music.
listen.
You got gangland, lock
Yo,
up,
listen.
locked in, locked down.
Let's be real. And I just want to be honest. And I'm gonna shut the fuck up and we're gonna play the call after this. Listen, it gets out a lot quicker through the algorithm of people on their phones. The majority of people on their phones right now, statistically proven, a lot of people don't sit and watch TV, bro. Most people fucking sit on their phones, bro, and the algorithm is feeding them and they're getting to know their algorithm. And if I'm lying, I'm dying. So that's that. When it comes to fucking watching shit on TV, bro, there's a very small population of the population that's watching that. Everybody's on their phones, bro. It's all being kicked out through their phones. And guess who's
Yeah.
kicking out what it is that 60 Days is fucking doing? Fucking TikTokers, YouTubers, and fucking Kicksters. What do you mean, bro? What are you talking about? They're making sure that shit gets fucking Hail Mary in full send all the way to as much people as they can reach. What are you talking about, bro? Everything has a contribution to what it is that's taking place, bro. Whether you're conscious or subconscious or you're just thinking about the money, yo, this is what it is, bro.
Yep,
But
the
but
mom,
when
the
you're
music, TV, social media, movies, all that.
but when you're a kid and you see all these prison people that are fucking playing PlayStation in the cell, that have all this commissary, that
Mm,
make it sound cool, come out with terms like rec, and then you have DVS
right.
AC talking about, oh man, that yeah, we used to call it that too. Ha 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 ha. Whoop-de whoop-de fucking do. You guys ain't taking responsibility. You can't come out here and blame one thing and then don't do nothing to fucking try to change it.
Yeah, but guess
Nothing.
what? I'm not out here pitching to fucking anybody saying that the jail shit is cool ever. I might go into my modes because I'm actually in a zone of being there. It's just like somebody being in a fucking war in the trenches and they're fucking going back and forth with somebody that understands their level of fucking earthliness because they've been set down in a situation that nobody else can really fucking explain or understand because they've never been through it. So
on
yeah, it's a
on these
commodity.
calls,
It's a
I don't want DVS. I don't want prison DVS. This because this bitch isn't fucking. She's not even in prison yet. She's in jail. I want father DVS on these calls. I don't, dude, because it's
That
just
father shit went out the window when this fucking little girl doesn't have any remorse, no fucking, she doesn't have a care in the world. Bro, I could talk to this little girl and say I'm fucking blue in the face. It wouldn't make no sense. She'd probably say, let me fucking go and all this fucking, yo, bro, I would fucking, wouldn't even waste my time, bro. It's too
an
far
adult.
gone.
She's not a little girl. She's an adult.
Yeah, so you daddy shit, what do you do? So what do you mean, bro?
Well, at this point, like when I come to like when we're covering somebody that went to let's say Coburger, that's when I want the DVS. Like, oh, well, how's it gonna be in prison? How's it gonna be in da 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 da? With
Yo,
this,
but those dudes are gonna be fucking in PC and nobody's gonna be able to touch
she's
them
in
unless you got a
PC.
loony bin that's willing to fucking catch a fucking whatchamacallit like they did the fucking Troy Ave. Yo, listen, that's all that is, bro. That's all that can happen. So there's no point of getting hype about that because
Troy Ab's out.
oh nice, that's what's up.
I didn't know he was out either. He ratted too. Anyway.
Didn't he tell
Oh,
on somebody?
not Troy Ave. What's the other one that shot
Oh,
this
Casanova.
no, well
Oh no,
Nah,
Casanova
you
free
thinking of Tory
Casanova.
Lanez.
fucking mouth. Yeah,
Tory
Casanova.
Lanez. Tory Lanez.
Solid
Hey, you
all the
better watch
way.
your fucking mouth,
Shout
dog.
out to
Free
Casanova,
Casanova.
Flatbush
Free
in the
Casanova.
building.
That's my,
Yeah,
hey
free
man, don't listen
Casanova.
to DBS Cass. He don't know you. Shout out to you, homie.
Yeah,
No, I'm just playing.
whatever, man. But
Shout
yeah,
out to the
listen.
gorilla.
Yeah, you already know, man. Flatbush in the building.
That's right. You actually know them. That's funny.
Yeah. So chill the fuck out, bro. So when it comes to this right here, man, I'm convinced that it has a lot to do with the prison island. Man. That's what it is. I believe it's spilled over into society, and everybody's stuck in the system all the way. Everybody's stuck in the system, whether they know it or not.
Poker face. Okay?
I know. I'm about to ask for a private call. Do you think they're going to give me more than like 40 years? Because I'm thinking yes. I think I'm getting life in prison.
Wow, that's
I'm prepared for that. That's not prepared.
Casual. It's so casual.
Yo, she said, I'm prepared for that. Can I get a private call? No, you can't get a private call. But she said, yo, and I'm prepared for that. The mother, without hesitation, without even a pause, I'm prepared for that.
Hold on a second.
Diamond, can we get private calls here?
Yeah, she's been there a year and she doesn't know if you can give. Are you fucking kidding
Yeah,
me,
that's
bro?
naive.
Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, bro. This is what I mean, bro. Like, she doesn't know. This is why I said, this is the way she's talking like she's 3 bids in, bro. But she's not, because she really doesn't know what the fuck is going
That's
on.
just street shit.
Yeah, but that's the prison genre spilling over into the fucking, coming back into the street, bro. That's what I'm saying.
When did she
And
know
vice
that if she
versa,
was
yeah.
studying the prison genre? When did she know this?
It's not
She don't know
about
shit.
studying, yo, but it's not about knowing. This shit is something that's been programmed into the youth fucking subconsciously, bro. Everything has something to do with fucking prison, bro.
Well, they then if we're talking about subconscious and ultra mind control, that's a whole other conversation.
But that's what it is, bro. If you really want to hit the fucking nail on the target, and we can stop talking after this because that says it all. That's what the fuck it is, bro.
Well, yeah,
Just
ultra
being
mind
real.
control is a real thing. That is a
Yeah.
real thing and I believe fluoride has something to do with making your mind more acceptable for taking.
Let's not take away from it. Let's not take away from it. But let's
What do you
be
mean
real.
take away? You don't believe that fluoride's bad for you?
I do believe fluoride is bad for you, but
well,
I mean that's a small. It's very small.
No, it makes it acceptable. It
But
closes
it's something
the
you
third eye.
use every day, yeah.
It closes the third pineal gland for you to be more acceptable to being ultra mind controlled by the mass or whoever,
But
the government or whatever.
this mind control is a lot different. This is a thirdly sentient kind of fucking control the mass kind of thing. This is what the algorithm that's so to speak that you kept on emphasizing earlier. The algorithm is really pushing it. If you get what I'm saying.
Like with a social worker, how do I talk to my lawyer then without like it being like public? I don't have.
Private.
She don't even know that she can have a fucking that all lawyer calls are private and nobody can record them and they nothing. And the lawyer legal visit is the same thing. The fact that she doesn't know that is kind of fucking crazy, bro.
I have a lawyer yet though, right now.
Oh, this is fresh, bro. How does she have not a lawyer? Whoa. She doesn't have a lawyer.
She's only had 4 appearances.
She probably had a public pretender at the time.
Yeah, she only had 4 appearances.
And another thing to my point, Plug, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but she's in PC, bro. She's really not knowing much, bro. There's not she's not around enough people to really understand anything, bro. Because everybody that's locked up right now are the same fucking age as her or fucking as stupid as fucking her anyways. So they don't know shit. They're winging it too, bro. That's what I mean. Like, this prison culture shit is crazy. The fact that the algorithm, since you keep on saying that, is pushing this out. The prison genre, the prison culture is so accepted now that it's like transitioned to where people can just do bids, bro. Like, she's so easily to say, she's talking like she's been on 2 bids already. This is what I mean, Plug.
But this could change in the future. You never know how hard time is going to be for her, so we'll have to see.
Listen, man, she caught 2 fucking bodies already, bro. She hasn't changed. There's nothing hitting her yet at all.
I mean, once she does some real time.
Yo, listen, I don't know.
I fired my lawyer. I'm dead ass.
Mackenzie, it's not that you fired him. He's done.
We fucking fired him. I don't give a fuck. He's fired.
Yo, she's an idiot, bro.
Yeah, she's trying to control the narrative. Nah, we fired him. She's like, nah, he's done. Nah, fuck that. We fired him.
Yeah, like, what the? Like, this is the stupid shit. This is the bad baby fuck shit.
He's fired. No, he blew me bad as fuck. I don't. No,
it's so hard not to be able to talk to you on the phone.
Hold on.
She's talking to somebody.
Murder A is just murder, like you kill someone on purpose. Murder B is when someone dies when you're doing another felony, and that being colonial assault. So that's why I have murder B.
Yo, she just fucking told her daughter to shut the fuck up and not say nothing. What the fuck, man?
Yes, that shit is just irritating as fuck. It's like they're acting like I killed like 85 people. Like I didn't kill nobody. Like,
yo, Plug, are you still there? Cause I'm just saying, man. This right here, for her to be so young and act like she knows what's going on, and for her to be so acclimated and transitioned, like, this is nothing, man.
Yeah.
You can't say that the prison culture and the algorithm is not the cause of this, bro. And everything else under the umbrella of that. You can't say that.
You could tell the mom has a lot to say, a lot that she wants to say, but won't say on these calls.
you gotta keep up with my case when you go home. You can come to my court if you want. But if you don't want to.
Bro, she's acting like this is Nothing. She's talking to the other inmates in there like she's got like
a DUI or some shit.
Yeah, man.
I'm dead as fuck. We need you there. I'm dead as fuck. You funny as fuck.
You have 1 minute left.
I don't know. Troop. He's bald as fuck and shiny and has a roll in his neck. I have a girl and a boy and a detective against me. All right, Mom. I love you so much, Mom. I'm gonna talk to you again. What time can I call you again? Like call you my next time I come out?
What time is that?
I don't know.
Maybe around 9, after 9.
If I can call you around 9, I'll call you around 9, but it might be a little bit later.
That's fine. That's okay. Just let me work for a little bit.
I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love
Honey,
you.
we love you too. I love you too.
I'm about to be done. I love you, love you, love you, love you, Mom.
Love you too, Funkin'.
Mackenzie Shirilla.
Sounded like somebody rushed off the phone, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that wasn't you got to get off the phone. This is like, yo, this is
Right.
my slot time. You got to get off of
And
that.
she's arrogant, man. She's being real cocky and not careful.
I don't like that shit, man.
Great.
The lack of empathy for me is what's just fucking wild.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Shirilla is serving her sentence at the Ohio Reformatory for Women. Mackenzie and her family maintain that this crash was accidental.
Oh God, this was going to be published in some news story somewhere. My conversations with Mackenzie.
YouTube streets. Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Salute.
And as always, shout out the phone calls from prison. Word.
Yeah. Salute.
We'll do the other call later. It's 12:30. Let's stop it. We took 19 minutes and made 2 hours out of it, guys. We'll come back. I know this call is very important. Now we have to go live tomorrow night, so maybe we'll do it on the live tomorrow night.
Right.
I don't know if I'm going to keep this whole thing. I think, like Ronnie said, we were on the same fucking book with just different pages.
Yeah, and I had to move a lot of shit around, so keep it.
Honestly think you should keep it because at the end of the day, it does. You don't support what I say, bro. It's not like what I say is I have my own opinion. The point of me is the character is come at me.
Agent.
Yeah, come at me, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like create some controversy. But this is how I feel, though. I do feel like the fucking prison genre is contributing to everything that's going on, and these fucking kids that are fucking numb to all this shit that's going on. Because for them to be okay with she is talking like this is a fucking listen.
It's problematic, man.
Yo, make sure you guys watch that. Yo, make sure you guys watch that American Ultra. I told you.
Make the documentary. Go ahead, please do it for me. Please fucking do it. I don't know.
We don't want that. We don't want this to be the problem with the youth, or we don't want this to be the reason why somebody goes and does a crime or anything like that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's get out of here. Salute to the chat.
Yeah, shout out to everybody for pulling up. Ronnie Blue Eyes.
Anything we need to say before we leave?
Stay humble, but stay responsibly dangerous. And I stick to what I say, man. It is what it is. I believe that the prison society, prison politics, and societal norms have come together and woven with another, and now we're all in this big fucking penitentiary of a fucking country, bro. That's it. That's how I feel.
Endless world, man. Thanks for riding with the YouTube streets till the wheels fall off. Salute.